Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me. You be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn. Think you better know the game. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. Finally got the belt, now I think I'll give it back. At 24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move. That's a fact. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all lit the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'ma make it play. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'ma make it play. Bank. Yeah, they call me Showtime, y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on, gotta do this real big, no thing. I'ma get the dub, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Cause I've been making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I'ma make it play. Yeah, I'm making play. And I can do this all day, you know I'ma make it play. Keep for it all, yeah, the winner takes all. Keep for it all, yeah, the winner takes all. Winner takes all, winner takes all. 'Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. 'Cause I've been making plays. Better know the game. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I'ma make it plays. Yeah, I'm making plays. And I can do this all day, you know I'ma make it plays.
Da, 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 da. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people? The AACL, the All-American Collegiate League. What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? We are here for night 2 of week 9 of season 3 here in the AACL. I know it's been a little crazy with the scheduling, but the good news is all the rosters are now updated. They are intact. Players that were here and left are gone. Players that have joined since are on the rosters. It's all good to go with Rodney O and Joe Cooley, baby. So what's up? What's up? In case you missed it last night, night 1 of week 9 here in season 3. In game 1, Syracuse holds serve at home, 52-49 over Ohio State. Ohio State did not look like Ohio State until, I don't know, fourth quarter maybe? And they made a little run, but they fall short. A late turnover kind of fucked them over. In our second game last night, Notre Dame traveled to Iowa. It was Eric Rap Battle's last game. He has now left school. He has unenrolled from school, or de-enrolled. Is it unenrolled or de-enrolled? I'm going to let you guys guess in the fucking chat. I don't care. He's not enrolled in school anymore. He has left the University of Notre Dame. He has left the AACL server. His last game last night, and it wasn't that impressive. He had a few tackles. That was it. So, we have another big announcement later on. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it tonight. I might do it over the weekend, but we have another humongous. You know what I'm saying, humongous. I mean, Ray doesn't know, but the rest of you probably understand the word humongous. Announcement from the University of Notre Dame that I will share with you at some point. What else we got? And they fell short, 27-37. So Iowa holds on, 10-point win, 37-27 there in Iowa City. And then in the nightcap game, which was amazing, it was number 1. Alabama finally unseating Penn State as the number 1 team after, I think it's 7 weeks, because Auburn was number 1 in week 1, and then it was Penn State all along. But Alabama probably will not hold on to that unless Penn State loses and LSU lose. Alabama falls, 8 points short? UNLV in the desert, 97 degrees. and 34 points, 34-26. UNLV, the fourth-ranked team in the nation. I have a feeling they'll be moving up. UNLV might be for real. We're going to talk a lot about that next Tuesday. We have a big show next Tuesday. We got a lot going on. We have next week means we're two-thirds of the way, just about two-thirds of the way through the season, and we will be introducing the rest of the new teams or the new schools that are coming in. We're going to announce some schools that are going to be leaving next season, and we will also be announcing everybody's status right now in their classes, in their training, to see if they are on the verge of being on probation, if they could get, on probation, get expelled, get kicked from the team, all of that shit. So all of that's coming next Tuesday. So you might, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying you might want to pay attention to that shit next Tuesday night. And we're going to do probably like a 2-hour show like we did. There you go. Current poll. That's perfect. Is it de-enrolled or unenrolled? I think it's unenrolled if I had to guess. I think Crazy Canucks first, but now I can't see since Michaela put that shit up there. Hold on. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't get rid of it. So I don't know if anybody was here. Let me look at my phone real quick. Hold on. No, it looks like Crazy Canuck was first, and then my BFF Stream Elements in the house, followed by David Leathers, Ray Bashan, Annie, the Beaverhausen, Benji Matson subscribing for his 12th straight month. Appreciate that. Michaela's in the house. I see Gunny. And not very many other people. I guess people are busy Friday. I see Guy Clausen. I see Doug Britton. I see Twin Screw. I see Crazy Canuck. I said Crazy Canuck. Right. Oh, Dave Axis is in the house, in case you were missing him. I guess Friday night's not a very popular night to do games. I've got like 15 people watching right now. So, let me see. We have like 215. So the other 200, fuck off. That being said, let's talk some fucking football. So football. As you look at your graphic on the screen, last night, those top 3 games, that's what we played. We're kicking off game 4 right now. Or, I'm sorry, game 5 right now. We moved the order around a little bit. Kansas at Florida. When we move those around, sometimes it has to do with broadcasting availability. So like Benji can't broadcast his own game, obviously, that sort of thing. So that's what went down this afternoon. So Miami and LSU will play later. Kansas and Florida are going to jump in that first spot. So Benji Matson, the AD at Kansas. Winkler, the AD of Florida. Hold on one second. Thank you, baby. Look at my lovely wife bringing me coffee. All right. Love you. Thank you. Wink is at the fair or some shit. So he's going to be tuning in on his phone once in a while, he said to me earlier. So we'll see how that goes down. But we do have Kansas ranked, I believe, are they 5th? I think they're 5th. Let's do this here. I got this right here. Boom. I just popped that up. Yeah. 5th ranked Kansas against non-ranked Florida. Florida to get some votes this week, but not enough, obviously. So that is going to be our first game. I'm going to bring in David Leathers. He's going to be your play-by-play tonight for Kansas at Florida. Leathers, how you doing, bro? How you been? It's been about a month since I talked to you. What have you been up to?
Yeah, what's up, Dave? What's up, League? It has been a while since we did this. Man, just been busy with life. Work's been crazy. But I was just we were talking about it before this. I'm going on vacation next week, which should be really nice. Going to go out to Ohio, go visit the family, and all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that, and just enjoying the last few weeks we got here left of summer.
Are you being forced to go to Ohio? Because I don't know. Does anybody actually go there without being forced?
I feel like I'm so burnt out from work that I could be just about anywhere and it would be great, So like,
amazing.
I'm not going anywhere exotic, but it should be really nice and relaxing.
There you go. The wife saw, hey David, where are we going on vacation? You're like, North Korea. Oh, that's so much more relaxing.
Yeah, it would be great, right? Put me down. If I don't have to clock in, it would be excellent.
Those fuckers, they don't even clock out. So hey,
oh right.
All right. Anyway, and your play-by-play tonight is going to be none other than the legendary, the man, the myth, the legend, Gunny McGuire in the house. Gunny, what's going on with you, bro? How you been?
Is it academic probation? No, it's academic warning first, then academic probation, then you're kicked out of school for a quarter. Oh, no, that was just me.
Yeah, so this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen, Gunny, actually, to answer your question. So next Tuesday is everyone's academic and training warning. After that, we've only got, 5 more weeks. After that, if they don't shape up, then they got to ship out, and they will be on academic probation. So it's going to be interesting. People not fucking around, not doing their training, not doing their classes, Gunny. And you know what happens when you don't do that? You get kicked out of school, bro.
Well, damn it. I already did that 30-something years ago.
Well, you know what they say. History always repeats itself. What comes around goes around.
Boom.
Here, I think.
Roasted.
Boom. Roasted. What was that, Gunny?
I think I'm actually on. I think I at least got a 2.0 right now.
Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need to stay on a team is you need a 2.0. And it is going to be a GPA. It's going to be an average, a percentage of how many check-ins you've done and all that stuff. I'll explain it all next Tuesday, but that's where we're at with that. So
make me do math.
Yeah, we're gonna do very, very hard, extremely rock hard Racy McMath is what we're gonna do next week. So, for those of you wondering about that, I am going to turn this over to David Leathers and Gunny McGuire. The game's ready to go when you guys are, so you talk what you want to talk about, Leathers, and then just throw it to me, and we'll go down to the field.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me in the booth again, Gunny. Quick shout out to Michaela as well, doing the soundboard this evening.
Oh yeah, my bad.
All good, all good. Hey, it's been a minute. I feel like for the teams, and the broadcasters, all of us, a little rustiness is to be expected. I think after the layoff, right? Like no worries. But yeah, we've got a great matchup, I think, tonight, Gunny. We got Kansas, who just came off that huge blowout of my team, a month plus ago, back when that was, coming into this game hot. And then we've got Florida, not unranked Florida, but did receive some votes this week in the poll. So I mean, this is a solid Florida team, and they've got the home field tonight as well. How do you see this one shaking out tonight after this month layoff that we've had?
So have you played both teams?
I don't think we've played Florida yet. I think we still have.
I played Florida, but we haven't played Kansas. That's why I was asking.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So between us, we've got.
Also, I need to let Dave know that if Tennessee ever has a player that drops out of school, we are already working on an NIL deal for Stream Elements to be the newest player.
Nice. Hey, Money Folder 269. What's good, AACL? What's up? Welcome in. Oh yeah, who are you in the league, Money Folder? Or are you just joining us just for funsies? Either way, good timing. We're about to kick this first game off here. Yeah, I mean, I think without any further ado, we can head down. Like I said, it's been a while since we've gotten to the action, so I'm ready to get down to Gainesville and get this one kicked off tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome into the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. It is 81 degrees tonight. A little bit sweaty, no problem. But these teams are ready to get this night of AACL action started. First of 3 games here. Jayhawks coming in at that 5-3 record. Florida coming in at 3-5. And Gunny, good to be alongside you once again in the booth here. This should be a fun game.
Oh no, I'm looking forward to it. Two top 10 teams, even despite Florida's record, they can put up some points. Both teams, I expect, are going to put up some points, especially with both the quarterbacks.
Oh, absolutely. These we've seen both of these offenses get hot at various points in this season. Florida starting the ball first here. Going to do a QB run. Oh, bouncing off, picking up a couple more. Is there Tommy Tebow getting us started with a 6-yard run?
And both of these teams are running custom playbooks nowadays.
Thank you, Gunny, for asking that. As we see, who is that? Is that an end around to a receiver? It is. Troy Gaines, no gain. Florida has the ball. So Florida is running their normal custom offense. They're one of the teams that run a custom offense with a conservative no huddle against the 3-3-5 defense of Kansas.
Florida will go ahead and pick up that first down on that 3-3-5. Asher Nightshade with the 9-yard catch. Poll in the prediction rather. Who will lead at the half going on currently? Gators or Jayhawks? Get your points in. I'll dump off to Jitterbug Watkins here for 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, so Gators coming out of the huddle here, 2nd and 5. See what Tebow can do here. Is going to go hand off, and Kansas defense doing a pretty good job there, just giving up 1 yard to T-Roy. So that's a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Florida's moving downfield slowly, but they have not lost any negative yards so far on this opening drive of the week 9.
Yeah, that can be so important in this league. You go backwards a lot. Big pass, out of bounds though. Oh, sounds good. 4th and 4. Florida going to punt this one back to the Jayhawks, and this will go into the end zone. Jayhawks will get this drive started.
Let me jump in here real quick one more time as I see a couple other people like Freddie and Booger Conway joining and Keith joining the chat. Kansas is going to be running with their SMU offense and a normal no huddle against the multiple defense of Florida.
Yeah, that should be interesting. See how the SMU matches up against that multiple here in the swamp tonight. 2nd and 10 for Benji Matson and his Jayhawks. Fake the handoff, complete out to the left. Ski ball doozy whistle with the 9-yard catch. Sets up 3rd and 1.
Very nice.
Kansas going to be in that hurry up tonight. 3rd and 1. Here's another completion out to the left, and same receiver. Ski ball gets it and picks up the first down.
Certified badass.
I expect to see Tony Ava with the ball soon.
But yeah, he is a huge part of this offense. Right on cue here. He's going to get his first carry of the game, but Florida is pushing him backwards for 2.
Emotional damage.
CPU player on the TFL there, 2nd and 12.
I'm surprised Florida has not named their field Spurrier Field. Maybe they do, but I didn't hear it named that.
I actually think they have done something like that since this game was released.
I'm thinking that also. Especially since he's their only Heisman Trophy winner and the coach that led them to national championship.
Oh, that's very true. Some good NCAA trivia. Oh, big run by Tony, shaking off the defenders.
Way to go, champ!
Pushing forward, 35 yards by Tony Ava.
Hey, Gunny.
He ran like two sets of gates on that one.
Hey, Gunny, that's only because Tebow hasn't decided to coach yet. Hey-o.
Oh, no, that's true.
Yep, 1st and 10 here. Pass out to the left. Robinson Jr. coming up with it. Set up 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Gators have that one covered in the flat. 2nd and 8 here. Here's Howitzer back in the pocket. Complete. Another short completion. Just a yard to Ski ball. Sets up 3rd and 7. what the Jayhawks have here. Ava going out of the backfield. Here's the pass. It's complete. Nice pass. First down to TJ Hendricks on the 10-yard catch.
Certified badass.
McRunsalot is 6 for 7 in the passing department, but that first one was his incompletion. So he's 6 for 6 right now.
Yeah, starting to heat up. He opts to just throw it out of the back of the end zone there. Maybe smart. A lot of Gator defenders in the area there. Don't want to throw a pick here, obviously. Got here on 2nd and 10. They're going to give the handoff to the backup running back. He's running the wrong way. Oh, high shot junior losing 5, 3rd and 15.
You know, wrong way high shot just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah, it's that was a tough play for Kansas, but still with a chance here. 3rd and long. Take a shot at the end zone, I would imagine. Here is the pass complete down the right side. Lawrence Arnold gets 10 of it back. That'll set up 4th and 5. And Kansas will opt to go for a field goal here.
Special players.
Try to get on the board first. Kick is up and good. 3-0 Jayhawks. Not wasting any time. We're going to kick it right back to the Gators. They'll get this drive going.
So, Mr. Leathers, what did you think about those games yesterday? I caught the third game late. I didn't really watch the beginning of it, but I was quite surprised to see how UNLV was playing against the number 1 Crimson Tide.
Yes, sir. That was really a great game. I was in and out. I was able to catch bits of all the games actually. As we see, nice run here by Tommy Tebow for the first down. I was really very curious to see how everybody's going to do this very first week back from this layoff, because teams had time to tinker around with stuff. Like it might be we might see some different looks. Maybe, but
Denied.
almost picked there. 2nd and 10, almost picked. But yeah, I thought all the games were really competitive, and I think that was fun to see. That was my takeaway from the first night of action, at least. That was some good. Just good to have AACL action back and keep this season rolling along.
Yeah, I might have to ask Michaela if all 3 of those games, all 3 teams that actually won were underdogs in the pick'ems.
I think 2 of them were, but let me double check.
Yeah. Here's a pick. Nice play by the defender there. Number 8 coming up with it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yoink.
The Lord eateth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Gonna need to answer your question. 2 of them were underdogs, and the one that wasn't an underdog was UNLV, who only led by 1 vote.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that UNLV Bama game was definitely fun to watch. Competitive, two solid teams. I feel like that's kind of what it's sort of almost what I thought it might be. Just looking at it on paper. So big win for the Rebels. Tony Ava losing 3 on that play, so it's up 3rd and 11.
Emotional damage.
I may be incorrect, but I think number 8 for Kansas that got the interception might have been Timothy Shea, but don't quote me on that one. Simply a guess.
Think so? Okay. Somebody. Oh, pick
there's
the other
another
way,
step.
maybe here.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yoink.
The Lord eateth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
So he was definitely. Oh, sorry.
Let me check.
Yeah, Howitzer with his first pick of the game there. Nice play by the defender. And here's Tebow picking up 7 on the ground.
The person who caught the pick is not the new corner that we have established. Number 21, it was Shane Donovan. Yes.
Nice run by T-Roy, 10 yards. We've got word that the pick from the Gators was to Shane Donovan.
And Gunny was correct. The Kansas pick was by Timothy Shea.
Okay, and Kansas pick was by Timothy Shea. So nice play, Mr. Shea. Yeah, another nice run by Tebow. The Gators are starting to get it going on the ground here.
Let's fucking go.
Tebow back in the pocket this time. Good protection. Going down the right side. Complete. Fights off the defender.
Certified badass.
Fire in the house!
Really a great play there by Nightshade, Gunny.
Yeah, he out jumped the defender right here. There you go.
Yeah, took a hit at the end of it, but held on and sets the Gators up really nicely here inside the red zone.
Are we going to go through a whole quarter without a Mikael Becker sighting? It's getting close.
Yeah, could be. They're running a lot, and they're not looking his way in the passing game just yet, at least. Last year's tight end of the year, of course, Mikael Becker for the Gators. Throw. Oh, pass complete. Touchdown, Gators. Lucas Stormblade.
Touchdown!
Special teams, special plays, special players.
7 plays, 66 yards. That was quite a nice drive by these Gators. Gunny get the first TD of the night here.
Yeah, for a minute I thought we were going to hear that was Becker scoring the touchdown.
That right, the opposite of the announcer jinx, right? We're talking about him, and then he was going to get it. Would have been perfect.
But that was a great rollout by Tebow to throw it to the open man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Good job by the receiver finding that space in the end zone. Kansas try to answer back here. Now down 4. And here's big play here. Key-ball doozy whistle, 22-yard catch.
Fire in the house!
Dave Axis, I haven't seen anyone that wide open since my prom night.
Come on, more dots.
It's a good one. Oh, 1st and 10. Howitzer doing what he does and try to run it, but the Gators limited him just a yard there. 2nd and 9.
Wait to see some more Kansas receivers get the ball more than Geezy McDoodle.
All right, here, another run by Kansas. Tony Ava gets 2.
Denied.
3rd and 7.
Right now it looks like Ironsides is locking down Ed Hendricks over there.
Most definitely. Oh, here's the completion, though. Kansas picking up the first down. Slade Doomhammer, 14-yard catch. Badly needed catch there by the Jayhawks. Keep this drive going. Runs a lot. Finding his receiver. Oh, great catch. Again to Doomhammer. 30 yards on that.
Fire in the house!
Really a nice throw by McRunsalot to fit that in. 1st and goal now. Gonna give it to Ava, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Denied.
Do we think is Highshaw gonna run it backwards again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see if he gets in here. 2nd and goal. McRunsalot rolling out, gonna keep it, and there's Gators defenders all over the place. He's going backwards for 3.
Emotional damage.
It was a bit of a busted play there, and yeah, McRunsalot just had no chance. Yeah, right, guy. He absolutely it just took a little bit too much time, and yeah, everything just closed in on him. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter, though. 7-3, Florida Gators. Kansas with a big play on the other side of this. Going to be 3rd and goal. Pretty entertaining first quarter here, Gunny. It's been fun to watch.
I do agree. A little bit low scoring, but I think the scoring's going to pick up.
Yeah, I'd feel similarly. Looks like Florida will shut it down here, though. Tony Ava just picking up a yard on 3rd.
Denied.
Jayhawks will settle for a field goal try to cut into this Gator lead. Kick is up and good.
Team, special plays, special players.
7-6 baseball score here in Gainesville.
That's the second time Kansas has been inside the red zone and had to settle for 22-yard field goal, and this one was 25.
Yeah, Gators defense doing a good job of bending and not breaking early in this one. Gator offense back on the field now. They're going to run it on first down. Hunter McWaffle picking up 5.
Very
Nice run there. See what the Gators can do here. Got 3 wide at the top, 1 to the bottom. Taken off. There's the pitch.
Oh, wow.
First down for T-Roy.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
See the Gators can put together sort of a methodical drive here. Here's another pitch. Another nice game by the Gators. Stormblade picking up 6 that time.
Yeah, Tebow's making smart decisions to either keep the ball or pitch the ball. But Kansas has some pretty good pursuit on the rushers, though.
Yeah, we've seen this Kansas defense make big plays this season. They do nice job here getting to Tebow. Was all beef hot dogs number 69 there, getting that sack. Third and 9 for the Gators. See what they can do here. Gonna let Tebow throw it. He's got time. He's going deep. Oh, almost picked.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Bit of a dangerous pass. Doesn't end up working out though. But Gators will have a chance to at least punt it and keep the field position in their favor here.
Well, Florida has got all their 3 receivers involved in the game. Switchblade, Asher, Nightingale, and Jitterbug caught a pass earlier in the game. And T-Roy Gaines been handling the ball, and McWaffle got involved in the last drive. Still no sighting of Michael Becker.
That's true. Yeah, they're doing a great job getting everyone involved, as long as your name isn't Becker, of course. Short pass to Doozy Whistle here, 2nd and 8. See, Howitzer is gonna take off. He's picking up nice yardage here. Slides down just short of the first, but nice little run.
I think he could have just ran over that defender and got the first down.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I feel like we've seen him bowl people over this season. Big pass complete. Nice throw.
Fire in the hole! Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
Got 6 catches now for Skee Ball.
Yeah, and I don't even think Skee Ball is the number 1 wide receiver on the team.
Yeah, this This offense can really go. I saw that against my own team last week, and yeah, you really gotta. I mean, they just have a lot of weapons on the Jayhawks to try to shut them all down is difficult. Tony Ava pick.
You got a sharp memory if that was last week when you played against Kansas.
Feels like a lifetime ago, but yeah. Oh, nice throw and catch here, TJ Hendricks.
All right, it's his first catch. Oh no, second catch. I missed one.
Yeah, almost getting into the end zone there. Kansas right on the doorstep. See, do they want to run it with Howitzer or Ava?
Oh, why didn't you just go up the middle?
It looked like he wanted to pitch, and then I don't know. Hunter just got in there too fast.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, he lost 3 yards on that, whatever that play was.
Yeah, push back. They'll keep it on the ground. Ben Miles, fullback, I'm assuming, picks up 2. Third and goal here. They're going to go with a pitch to Ava to the left. He is not going to get to the edge. Losing 2 yards.
Great goal line stand by the Florida Gators.
Absolutely, yeah. That was big. Kansas going to have to settle for their third field goal try here. Kick is up, and it is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
That drive right there might haunt the Jayhawks later in the game if the score is really close.
Yeah, we got the 9 points to show, and Benji letting us know 3 possessions inside the red zone so far, 2 inside the 5. Kansas, they did get the lead for their efforts here, 9-7 now off of their 3 field goals. But yeah, they obviously would have wished for at least 1 touchdown in there. Kibo picking up 3 here, 2nd and 7.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Well, so far it's good to see nobody's been injured yet.
No, that's true. That's true. Both teams at
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Mr. Becker picking up his first catch of the game for 8 yards in the first down. Tebow back in the pocket. He's got time. He's completing it. Open receiver, Stormblade.
I just like that jersey number. Dave Axis knows why.
It's a good, 87. That's a good number.
It's a great year.
Great year. Completed here to T-Roy for another first down for the Gators.
Certified badass.
That looked like that throw could have went either way. It looked like they were both going for the ball.
Yeah, both of these quarterbacks, they're not afraid to try to put some throws into tight spots. This time it is complete, but Asher Nightshade going backwards.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Emotional damage.
56 for the Jayhawks on the tackle there. See 2nd and 12 now. Florida with split backs. They both run out. Tebow, plenty of time. Complete over the middle. Oh, nice job by Nightshade fighting for the first there for 14 yards. Gator drive will continue. Right down around the 35-yard line of the Jayhawks, and a boom, big sack.
Emotional damage.
That man, Anthony Anderson, I've seen him make a lot of big plays this season, and he's getting in the score sheet again here. 7-yard sack for Jayhawks. That's up 2nd and 17. See what the Gators can do here in the long distance situation. Just a 2-yard run by T-Roy. I'm in a 3rd and long spot. A 1 for 3 tonight on 3rd downs. Going everybody wide here. Pass is complete. Shakes the defender. Oh, picks up the first and more.
Wow, can't believe he let go of that tackle.
Yeah,
Number 9.
Yeah, sat down on that curl route and just shook the defender off, picked up the first down. That was a nice play. All right, Gators back in the red zone here with the split backs, and they're going to get called for a penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
The first one of the game, if I'm not mistaken. It's been pretty clean football so far.
Yes, sir. Only been 2 punts in the game, and that's been both by Florida.
Oh, true here.
That was a nice play.
Another nice run by Tommy. Gators did burn a timeout there, stopping the clock with 1:50 to go. Another fake handoff. Tommy is sliding in for that. Gators.
Oh, that was close.
I almost thought he didn't get it, but they're going to give it to him.
Yep.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on,
I agree with the booth. He slid down before he crossed the goal line.
Nope. Wrong.
Yeah, Keith, in the chat, no chance that's a TD. It's where you start the slide, so you can decide at home what it was. In the scorebook, it is going in as a touchdown. Gators up 14-9 after that Tebow sliding touchdown.
Denied.
It looks like
Kansas still has time to drive downfield and throw the ball to P-Ball McDougal. Well, that doesn't happen.
Thank you for your
would have picked here by the Gators.
Eateth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Number
he had enough
27.
time. He had enough time to throw the ball, but he just threw it to the wrong team.
Yeah, Tavish Bloodbane coming up with that pick. So that's the Gators up in a really nice field position here. Plenty of time, 2 timeouts. Pretty much use their whole playbook if they so choose. Oh, nice little rainbow toss there to T-Roy.
I put on my big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
A good one. First down, Gators. Pressure getting to Tebow. Does a good job of just getting rid of it there. Will be 2nd and 10 for Florida. Let's see what Tebow can do. He's going to try to run, and Kansas getting to him. Another sack for
Emotional damage.
I think Tebow just ran. Tebow ran for the hot dogs.
Yep, right for it. Clock is going to run here.
Yes, still in field goal range, though.
Nope.
Okay, let's see, 5 wide for the Gators. Pass complete, short of the first down, though. Asher Nightshade getting 10.
Do it.
Brings up 4th down. Gators gonna look to add a field goal here and maybe burn some clock in this spot so as not to leave much for Kansas on the other side. Yeah, maybe they're gonna burn this all the way down. kick is finally away, and it is good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on,
Gators at least getting something for the field position there. 17-9 now with the 8-point advantage. 21 seconds left here for the Jayhawks in the first half. Just the handoff to Ava here. He's losing 4.
Emotional damage.
See if Kansas even wants to. Nope,
Oh,
they do not.
I was wondering why the clock was stopped. Now I know why.
Yep. Kansas content to go into half here. Gators playing pretty good football here. 17-9 lead over these number 5 Jayhawks at the half. Sir, so Gunny, how about this first half of action? We've got Kansas team, top 5 team in this league coming in, and Gators defense been doing well here and making some plays on offense as well tonight to give them the advantage here halftime of this one.
Yeah, I want to say Kansas gets the ball first in the second half, and they could go downfield, score a touchdown, and tie the game right back up, make it a ball game again. But it's still close. It's still anyone's game for the second half.
Oh yeah, absolutely. One score in this league is can be easily overcome. Matter of moments really. See Kansas 171 passing yards, Gators 76 rushing. Gators with the time possession advantage by a bit, and then 2 turnovers for Kansas, 1 for Florida. Yeah, entertaining game so far here. First of 3 games in the AACL tonight. Another poll up in the chat. We got 10 minutes to get it in. Who will win this game? Jayhawks, Gators, or OT? Question mark.
My next question for the betting on the halftime is how many more 80s songs can Michaela add to the soundboard?
I don't have any room,
Or out of space, okay.
but I can play this one.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Nice. The classic, of course. 2nd and 6, Jayhawks here getting the ball first to start this third quarter. Whoa.
Denied.
Incomplete. 3rd and 6. What can Kansas do here? Sure they don't want to go.
How about that?
Sure they don't want to go 3 and out, and they will not. They're going to pick up. No, they will not.
Fumbled the
Thank
ball.
you for your patronage.
Yoink. The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Let's see. We're going to see what happened here. Ball got stripped out.
Yeah. I don't think Zomelo was down on the ground yet.
Gators defense forcing that turnover and setting them up nice field position. See if they can get some points off of this turnover. Asher Nightshade running back to the line of scrimmage there, 2nd and 10. Yes, cool. 2nd and 10.
Dave? Dave's not here.
Dave is not here. The show goes on though. What can Tebow do here? They're gonna do that screen pass. Find a little bit of room. T-Roy picking up 4, 3rd and 6.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Mr. Leathers, any plans on going to a college game this season?
Yeah, as the Gators pick up the first on throw here, I think I'm definitely going to at least one of the my hometown Badgers games. And I don't know if I'll make it to any else this season. I try to get to Iowa State once in a while. I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but
Dang, no
yeah, I'll have
Iowa
to see.
State.
What about you, Mr. Gunny? Any games in your future this season?
Yeah, everything will be on the TV.
Oh, there you go. I'm definitely doing that as well, of course.
The comforts of camp living room.
Cheaper concessions, am I right? Second
Yeah,
and
you don't have
19.
to fight to go to the bathroom. What a run by Tebow.
That's right, shorter lines. Nice, yeah, 20 yards. Tebow here. Nice run.
Now he's over there.
I believe Tebow is leading all rushers with the 57 yards.
Nope.
Yeah, red zone once again for the Gators here. Hit 2 for 2 touchdowns tonight. They'll look to make it 3 for 3. Little screen pass. Kansas reading it well that time, stopping T-Roy for no gain.
Denied.
Florida with the split backs. They're gonna be throwing it here. Tebow making time for himself, complete out to the right. Into a 7-yard pickup. McWaffle on the catch. 3rd and 3. Big play coming up for the Gators.
I can see Tebow going around the outside. Maybe not.
We're gonna welcome back
Denied.
Mr. Commish. T-Roy picking up just one there though, and these Gators getting stopped. They're gonna have to settle for a field goal.
Penalty flag thrown on the play.
False start. Offense.
Today's a Friday day.
Still 4th down.
We've got just a little flag here on the Gators, pushing back 5. Still gonna opt for the field goal here, obviously. Kick is away, and it is
Special
good.
teams, special plays, special players.
So with that, Gators have extended this to a 2-score game now, 20-9, 11-point advantage. Gunny, still plenty of time left for this Jayhawk offense, though. I mean, this team can put up points quickly.
It is. They're getting to the end zone on this drive.
Yeah, they've had some pretty nice, starts to drives in this game. Just settling for field goals. So we'll look to get that first touchdown on the board here. Tony Ava get them started with 4 on the ground.
So, Mr. Axis, I'll ask the same question to you that I asked to David Leathers. Any college football games that you're going to go see in person this season? As we see Florida with the interception.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yoink.
The Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
I am sure we will go to at least one Tennessee game. We are trying to meet up with Michaela and Keith to go to the UCLA-Nebraska game. And I need to look at the rest of the UCLA schedule to see where they play away in the Big Ten, and I might try to make one of those as well.
Oh, very nice. Those would be some good ones to go to.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Yeah, that was the 4th turnover for the Jayhawks. Florida defense really starting to click here, and they're once again sending their offense up really short field. Tebow losing 4 here. All beef hot dogs have been having a great game.
Well, the jersey that on number 4, it doesn't say Tebow, it says snack bar. That's why hot dog keeps getting to him.
That makes a lot of sense.
Wide open.
Oh, Jitterbug Watkins making that big catch on.
Yeah, he hadn't had a catch since the first quarter.
Good way to go, champ.
Yeah, very true. And he did a great job getting open there and getting the first for the Gators in a 3rd and long situation. drive still going for the Gators. Here's the first down handoff. Getting bottled up there was Nightshade.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Seth Berlin on the TFL.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
Second and 12 now for the Gators. We do a little pitch out to the left. That's T-Roy. He's got it for the Florida Gators.
You got to give credit to whoever that blocker was on the outside. He held his ground and opened the hole for T-Roy Gaines.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on,
No, absolutely. Just paved the way, cruised in, got that touchdown. Gators up 27-9 now after that score.
Yeah, Kansas is having a hard time getting past midfield now. They keep throwing interceptions on the last 2 or 3 drives.
I just want to jump in here for a second. I was just checking the pick'ems. AACL Nation picked Kansas 40 to only 11 to win this game, so there's going to be a lot of upset people here in the AACL.
Yeah, 40 to 11 on the pick'ems for Kansas. You just never know. I mean, sometimes it's just not your sim. But yeah, I mean, any team on any given day, really feel like in this league can come up big. So props to the Gators. Have been playing really well. Kansas obviously still with time to get back in this game. I was thrown to nobody at all. I'd have to see that play again. I felt like he had maybe a little more time than that he didn't need to do that, but they're getting to McRuns a lot this time. He's going backwards for 7. Justin Carr with the sack. Nice job getting off the block there and just getting to the QB. Kansas going to have to punt this one on 4th.
This is Kansas's first punt because they've had 3 interceptions and 1 fumble, so they've had 4 turnovers.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding for this Jayhawks offense tonight. 43 plays, 214 yards. Gators 49 for 276.
Yeah, the bright spot for Kansas has been Doolittle, Weaseball, Skee Ball.
Yep. Doing what he can for the Jayhawks. Here's T-Roy stumbling his way forward, picking up 9. That was a nice run. Chad Stinson getting the tackle there. 2nd and short. They're going to just go right back to T-Roy right up the middle. 11 more for Mr. Gaines. Another Gators first down. Florida with those split backs now. They'll fake it to T-Roy. Tebow is going to keep it himself. Another nice little run there.
Yeah, Tebow's got 57 yards. I believe you just said T-Roy Gaines at around 53. So, yeah, over 100 yards rushing for the Gators.
Yeah, very, very balanced between the two of them, really. Here's Tebow lofting it. It's complete to Stormblade, who's been having a very nice game. Another first down for the Gators.
Very nice.
Gets away from McNoble there. Be 1st and goal now for Florida on the 4-yard line. They want to keep it on the ground here. They will fake it to T-Roy. Tebow is just cruising in 4 yards for the Florida Gators. Yeah, Dave Axis letting us know in the chat.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Come on,
Turning into a bit of a blowout. 34-9 now, Florida. And Gunny, what does Kansas have to do here? You know, to at least string a drive together. Try to get back into this one.
Control the ball for the rest of the quarter. My piece of paper of Kansas notes is empty for the third quarter.
I want to do the rock chalk. Rock chalk, Jayhawk.
Oh, that's a fun. I haven't heard that one yet. That was a nice one.
I just made it, so.
Oh, okay. Good.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk. I'm gonna make it a little bit quieter though.
Updated soundboard here. I love that. Nice completion there for the Jayhawks. They're going to the air here once again. Stephen Robinson Jr.
Two big throws in a row. That's almost been their whole offense of this quarter. 50 yards almost on those 2 plays right there.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
Yeah, with under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter, Kansas does really have to, I think, start to just really go with the air attack. If they want to try to make up this deficit. A little screen there. They're going wide to the left this time. Another completion. Almost enough for the first.
I mean, it could be done. I mean, Ohio State scored 22 in the fourth quarter to only 3 against Syracuse in the fourth quarter. Almost came back. They only ended up losing by 3 in the game yesterday.
Oh yeah, very very true.
Emotional damage.
Not over this nice stop by the Gators here though, getting to Tony Ava. They tried to run for that first down unsuccessfully. They're gonna settle for the field goal here.
Yeah, big 50-yarder.
It will be a long kick. Let's see if the Jayhawks kicker has it. It's up. It's good.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
I want to do the rock chalk. Rock chalk, Jayhawk.
34-12 now. Kansas trimming the deficit a little bit. 22 points still left to make up. Gators getting the ball back here. Just under a minute left in this third quarter. Benji's dying wish is to please remove that from the soundboard.
I guess he doesn't want Rock Chalk on the soundboard. Okay, wow.
Yeah, their kicker has been their offense tonight. Guy Clausen been hitting the kicks, but Kansas not getting into the end zone on these drives as they would have liked, and could have made this a bit of a closer game at this point, obviously. We got second and short here for the Gators. They're leading it. I think that was no, incomplete. Out of bounds. And we lose the down distance.
I thought it was complete too. He looked wide open.
Yeah, I know. It's tough with no down distance. I got to look to the players for the cues on what's going on. Can't always see up here in the booth. Tommy Tebow picking up 3 on the run. First down, Florida. Final seconds ticking here of this third quarter. Keep it on the ground. Hunter McWaffle picking up 6. And that is going to do it. We are going into the fourth quarter, 34-12 Florida Gators. Go ahead and throw up those emojis. Everything except 4s, basically. So we like to do eggplants, corn cobs, 69s, Buck Eagles. I'll throw a 420 in there as well. Got 1 quarter of action here to go in Gainesville, and we got 2 more games coming tonight after this one, so stick around. More AACL action on tap.
Forza for whores.
T-Roy picking up that first down.
Hey, Leathers, which team are you on in the BHB, the new version?
Oh, the refurbished BHB. I'm on the strip steaks.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm on the Cleveland Trashmen. I think's our team name. I bat in between a Dick Shot and a Britain.
Oh, nice. BHB legends there. 3 in a row. Big play here. Justin Shorter on the 13-yard rush. Mr. Corn King, Bandits all the way. Another BHB team. Just a fun little baseball league that we do on the side. T-Roy picking up 3 here. 2nd and 7 Gators.
I expect the Gators to just run Gaines and Tebow to run the ball like this quarter.
Yeah, and they're not running hurry up tonight, so that will help them as they look to bring this clock down. T-Roy running for 2 here. Gators 5 for 9 on 3rd downs tonight. Look to keep this drive going. Tebow with time in the pocket, complete wide open on the right. And they're going to take this in for another Florida Gators.
Touchdown!
Yeah, he was. I mean,
Special plays, special players.
I didn't see a Jayhawk defender in the vicinity, Gunny. I mean, he was so wide open.
Yeah, I was surprised they were throwing the ball, but now I see why they threw that pass.
Yeah, Shorter finding the space. Gators paying the drive off with a TD, 41-12 now. Kansas obviously a huge uphill battle. Get back into this one, but 6:23 to go. They'll see what they can do to try to trim this down. At least make the score a bit more respectable if they can.
Yeah, Kansas is much better than what they're playing. What the game plan is right now. Much better team than 12 points.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like that's just kind of how this league can be sometimes. Sometimes it's really just not your night. See the catch here by Stephon Robinson Jr. sets up 3rd and inches. Gators obviously playing really well tonight on both sides of the football, so not taking anything away from them. I don't think anybody would have looked at this as like a gimme game here, as Ava keeping the Jayhawk drive going with the catch.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
I put on my big boy pants. Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on.
We gotta. I mean, if you're gonna get rid of the Jayhawk one, at least keep that one. That's a good one.
Well, we're not getting rid of the Rock Chalk.
Okay.
It tells me why he wants to get rid of it. Never take that one.
Sounds good. 1st and 10 Jayhawks. The give to Ava. He's gonna fight his way forward and picking up the first down. Nice run by Tony.
That's a gain of 11 on the play.
I wanna do the rock chalk.
Rock chalk Jayhawk.
Now Benji will send us a great rock chalk soundbite. Sounds good. Completion to Doozy Whistle here for 7.
Number 18 brings him down at the 20-yard line.
Over 100 yards tonight now for Speedball. See 2nd and 3 here. Mick runs a lot.
Run.
Taking it.
Nice.
Cruising in. He's got it. First, Kansas Jayhawks.
Touchdown!
Extra point up and good. Jayhawk's going to do the onside here.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
I wanna do the rock chalk.
Unsuccessful though. Gators getting the onside. (41-19) Florida.
Michaela Garrison, whatever Houlihan, whatever his name is, the LSU coach. He asked specifically to have the Syracuse fight song added to the soundboard.
We already have a Syracuse fight song.
Oh yeah, that's why he likes it so much.
Maybe I'll just play it to his game. Instead of playing the LSU fight song, it'll be the Syracuse fight song every time they score.
It feels like Stormblade's been perpetually open this game. I feel like every time he catches it, there's, you know.
Yeah.
It's just open. Now Florida back to the run game here. T. Roy picking up 4 2nd and 6 Gators.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Well, I'm waiting for Nightingale to get a touchdown. He's the only one that hadn't got a pass thrown to him in the end zone yet.
True. They go again to T. Roy here. 8 on the ground. First down, Gators. First and goal, Gators actually. See, Florida wants to throw. And they will go ahead and throw it here. Just a little dump off though. Big hit by the Jayhawk defender on that one.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Knuckles McNoble laying the hit there, picking up TFL for himself. We're a players' league, right? There's still a chance to get some stats for yourself, even in a game where the outcome is probably decided.
Call it a loss of 6 yards on the play.
Anthony Anderson getting in on the action here, getting a TFL.
Did you see him hurdle that blade of grass?
Yeah. Was right over the top, yeah.
Yeah, he was already past the defender on the ground. Oh, and there's somebody. Oh,
Yeah.
Justin Shorter with his second one.
Yeah, he's got it. Florida Gators.
I got to jump in here for a second and just say I was not expecting this at all.
Yeah, it
Special teams,
almost feels
special plays, special players.
extra point up and good. 48-19 Gators. It almost feels, like Florida's just been sitting all this time with that 3-5 record and just itching to get back on the field here the way they're playing tonight.
Come on,
As we mentioned before the game started, they did get some votes this week for the top 10, even though they didn't get actually ranked in the poll. But I'd have to imagine after this, they're going to probably be in there next week. I guess pending the results of all the other games, of course.
Yeah, if we had the way I added up the points, let's see, 9, 10. Florida would have finished 12th in the polling.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Yeah, so they're close. But yeah, they're looking impressive tonight. Kansas, obviously been a solid team in this league for some time. So this is an impressive W for the Gators. As we get into this, I guess I'll call it the second half of the season. Sort of feels like we had an all-star break in there,
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That makes it
Yeah, let us remember that Kansas won by 30 last game. Yeah, exactly. It's just any given week, man, in this league, you never know. That's what makes it. I do feel that's a big part of what makes this a lot of fun, though.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Just replace the half, though, with game.
I'm unmuting one more time. You know what's interesting, Leathers, is that Alabama, right, coming off big victory last week, jumping in that number one spot, fell on their face. Kansas last week, upsetting Penn State by 30 this week, fell on their face. Kind of an interesting coincidence or correlation, however you want to call it.
Yeah, no, certainly. It's, I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see how this second half of the season and then, into the bowl and playoff bit of this schedule goes, just to see, like, how chaotic is it really going to get, or the teams that we're sort of looking at going to kind of rise to the top as we go on. That will be something I'm watching for in this league as it continues.
Ooh.
There's a picked off by the Gators defense. Once again, they've been doing that all game.
Thank you for your patronage.
Winkler, you didn't put anything about the uniform.
Yoink.
You didn't put anything about the
Lord
uniforms.
Heateth, and the Lord yoinketh away.
Winkler, you didn't put. You got to put something about the uniforms if you want me to. Otherwise, I just choose.
I just let Dave choose for us.
Yeah. Was Shane Donovan on that pick? That's 2 for him tonight. So maybe somebody to watch out for in the defensive players of the week spot this week.
Yeah, Shane Donovan has 2 interceptions, and I believe he was the one that recovered the fumble early in the third quarter.
Yep, good call out, Gunny. Very nice game for Mr. Donovan tonight.
All right.
T-Roy.
I don't think T-Roy's going to get his 12 yards for 100. Unless he gets it on this play.
Going to be tough now that the Gators are in full-on burn the clock mode. 3 more, but yeah.
Yeah, one more play.
Florida will finish Week 8 as one of the 4 teams in this league with a winning record against teams in the Week 9 rankings, rather.
Winkler, buddy, that's the wrong format. That's not where that information goes. I never saw it. It's supposed to be at the bottom, bro. And was that on Week 6, 7, 8, or 9? I'm still confused.
Clock runs out here in Gainesville, though. Gators getting this big victory tonight. Yeah, you see that Hendricks didn't get involved much. Yeah, with this victory, Gunny, Gators improving rather to 4-5. Tommy Tebow getting that player of the game, and Kansas going to drop to 5-4 with the loss.
Yeah, Tebow had 2 rushing touchdowns and 3 through the air, so he accounted for 5 total touchdowns tonight.
Yeah, a deserving player of the game for sure in this 48-19 Florida victory down in the Swamp tonight.
And we did see Michael Becker score, get 1 pass.
He did. He got himself in the box score. Be looking at all that coming up here shortly. And what's up, Scurvy Dog? Welcome in. One game of AACL action in the books here tonight. Got 2 more on tap. Yeah, this one got away from the Jayhawks, but nice performance from the hometown Gators. See, how do we do here? 23-15 in first downs. Gators had the total offense advantage as well. Really had that running game going, 187 and 3 touchdowns. Kansas did have the slight advantage in the passing yardage, but struggled on third down. Gators 7-11 though. Pretty good job there, 63%. Yeah, and very efficient for the Gators, 100% in the red zone 5. That's sort of the story of the game there. Kansas settled for all those field goals, and the 5 turnovers being circled. I mean, that was obviously the other huge bit that hurt them tonight. The 4 picks, 1 fumble, return yardage. Let's see anything else here. Not too many penalties to speak of, and Florida with the big time of possession advantage, 20 to 12, pretty much. Into the player stats here. Tommy Tebow, your player of the game, 24 of 30 for 270 through the air, 3 touchdowns, just the 1 pick. Only sacked 4 times. That's not too bad in the AACL. T. Roy Gaines tonight had a touchdown to go with his 95 yards. Tebow also ran it up quite a bit, 18 times for 64 and 2 touchdowns. See McWaffle, the freshman, a couple carries. Receiving, they spread around pretty well. Lucas Stormblade got a touchdown tonight, 76 yards. Nightshade, 80. T-Roy had a bunch of catches, not much yardage. Shorter had 2 touchdowns, and Jitterbug Watkins had a couple catches. Oh, and there he is, Mikhail Becker, the tight end, with a catch to get his name in there, you know. Oh yeah, pancakes. Not too much. McLeverson led the way, 10 tackles, 4 for a
No,
loss,
it's
and a
Levy
sack.
McLeverson.
Oh, excuse me, Lever McLeverson.
So, hey, let me chime in there real quick. We had, over the last 4 plus, almost 5 weeks that I was gone, we had some people leave the AACL. We had some people join the AACL. There are new people, there are old people. And one of the people who left was Namey McNamerson. He has been replaced by Lever McLeverson that was on the practice squad. So that is now, he is now taking that cornerback spot from Namey McNamerson.
Yeah, what a productive night he had. I mean, Namey who? You know, like I don't who was that guy? I don't even know. Continuing on, Jose Cruz at MLB. He was back tonight, 7 tackles. Shane Donovan had a really nice night tonight with the 2 picks, 6 tackles. Ironsides, productive, 5 tackles.
Nate Ironsides is your current defensive player of the week.
Oh yeah, the defensive player of the week. You know, did well for the Gators tonight. Justin Carr had 2 TFLs, 1 sack.
Hey, hold on 1 second. What the fuck is this? Hold on, corner. Wow, we got brothers on here. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, Bloodbane brothers. Tavish with the pick tonight. Tyler Hunt had a TFL.
Oh, Leverson had a forced fumble too.
Yeah, McLeverson had that forced fumble as well, and Ironsides recovered it. Let's see what else we got here.
Johnstone.
Oh yeah, Devon Johnstone. Did have that? Had a pick in there for the sophomore. Couple tackles. Yeah, Swift kicks McGee, hit his field goals tonight and his extra points as well. Bootsy Mick Punterson didn't have to punt too many times, just a couple. Yeah, true. Yeah, 50 average. That's solid. And Quincy Lenton handling the kick returning duties. Howitzer McRunsalot on the Jayhawks side, 26 of 34, 305 yards, and yeah, that's not great here. 0 touchdowns, 4 picks, obviously. Didn't really get sacked, but yeah, all those picks hurt. 76% completion percentage. Tony Ava couldn't really get it going tonight. Running wise, 17 of 41. Howitzer, similar story, right? 7 of 19. Did have the 1 touchdown. Receiving, Doozy Whistle led the way, 10 for 113 yards. Let's see, Tony Ava, 3 for 27. TJ Hendricks, 2 catches for 28 yards, and Stuart Zemelia had a catch.
Yeah, when your impact player only has 2 catches for 28 yards, that's not a good game. And your star running back and quarterback only muster up 60 yards rushing between both of them combined.
Yeah, tough sledding to be sure. Here defensively for the Jayhawks, Anthony Anderson did have a nice individual game. 11 tackles, two TFLs, 1 sack. See Knuckles McNoble, another nice game for him as well. 10 tackles, TFL. And Chad Stinson, the free safety tonight, also with 10 tackles. Seth Berlin, saw his name in getting called quite a bit with 7 tackles, 3 TFLs. Scooter McHops, 5 tackles. Timothy Shea, the CB, had 4 tackles, 1 TFL, 1 interception. And Dion Danga, the right end, with a couple tackles tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All beef. Yeah, all beef had 4 tackles, all for losses, and 3 of them were sacks.
Yep, very, very nice game for him. Yeah, just CPUs basically for the rest. Kicking Thunder Duck tonight was kept busy because Jayhawks weren't able to end those drives with touchdowns, so he had 4 field goals and hit his 1 extra point attempt as well. Let's see, Chuck Norris, the punter, just 1 punt tonight, 44 average. Oh, all good. TJ Hendricks, 3 kick returns for 73. Zemelia had 1 for 27. And Zemelia had 1 punt return in there as well for 12. Yeah, we'll wrap us up from Gainesville here. We'll head on back into the studio. Take a look at the final stats. Get set up for this second game of 3 here. Final look. Florida with the first downs, rushing yardage, turnovers, and time of possession were all in their favor pretty handedly. Kansas got a little bit going through the pass game, but not enough to overcome all the rest that went on there. And one final look at your players of the game. Tommy Tebow, obviously, 24-30, 270, 18 for 64, and 5 total touchdowns. And Shane Donovan, 6 tackles, 2 picks. Nice game for him. Thunder Duck, it's not usually a good sign when your kicker's your offensive POG, and he did play well, I guess, but not who Kansas wanted to see there, obviously. And all beef hot dogs. I won't argue that. 4 tackles, 4 TFLs, 3 sacks. Nice game for him. That's it. Yeah, that'll just about do it. Gunny, as always fun doing these with you. It's been a long layoff, but this was really fun to do tonight with you. Any final thoughts as we wrap this up?
Even though the games weren't last week, we'll say, hey, it was great just to hang out with you last week and this week and last month and the next month after that. Looking forward to the second half of the AACL season. My game ball goes to the defensive side of the ball for the Florida Gators.
Oh yes, sir. I can't disagree with that at all. That shout out to the Gators defense. Really did play well tonight. I had a blast as always. Looking forward to doing more games as we go here in the second half of the season. As I told Dave, I can't do games next week, but after that, I'm back in every week, and good to be back. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Kayla for the soundboard. Mr. Axis, that will do it for me, sir. I'm gonna tune in for these next 2 games.
Awesome. David Leathers and Gunny, appreciate the call. Gunny, you're more than welcome to stick around to be the third wheel the next game if you want. If you need to bounce, if you need to bounce, that's understandable as well. Bless you, whoever the fuck just sneezed all over the place here in the booth. Thanks for giving us all COVID. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Final score here. In a surprising, I'm not surprised that Florida won because I think this game could have gone either way. I am completely shocked that they just blew Florida out by 29 points. It's kind of unbelievable. 48-19 is your game 1 score here in night 2 of week 9 here in the AACL season 3. Coming up next is Miami, who's only 1-7, but they have shown. I mean, they've lost. I think we've talked about this ad nauseum, right? They've lost 3 or 4 games in the last possession. They have scored 70 points on a team in the tournament. They're like right there. They're on the cusp. They're on the bubble of having a much better record, being a much better team. But what did they get for that? They get to go to Death Valley and take on the number 2 team in the nation, the LSU Tigers. And so this will be a doozy. This will be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the call. And speaking of the call, that's going to be Ray Bashan tonight. Ray, long time no talk, buddy. How you been? It's been almost 24 hours.
Fuck kickers.
Fuck those fuck. Hey, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over my fucking sign right now. Oh, fuck. It says fuck.
Certified badass.
I didn't change it. It still says fuck juries.
Kickers are juries.
Fuck kickers. Fuck juries. Fuck everyone. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Just fuck it all. And his play-by-play is the man who sings us to sleep every night here in the AACL. It's my main man, Freddie. Freddie, what's going on with you, bro?
What up, Dave? I think I'm the analysis, not the play-by-play.
Whatever, bro. 220, 221. You're on the call with Ray. That's all I'm saying. Whatever.
220, 221.
Whoa. Thanks, Twitch.
What happened?
Twitch was playing through my fucking speaker all of a sudden.
Hey, tell Twitch I said shut the fuck up.
Well, it was playing your voice. So.
Hey, tell Twitch I said have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. All right. Is Gunny sticking around or did he bounce?
He's here. I'm just here to hear Freddie sing "Turn Out the Lights."
All right. Well, feel free to
Missouri Tigers.
If you're sticking around, feel free to interject. But go ahead, Freddie.
I think we still got a couple games to go before I be turning the lights out tonight.
We do.
We're shutting it down. AACL's done.
Fuck this. Hold on. Where's that button?
I said after we beat Missouri.
Hey, turn.
More sing cuss words, guys.
No, turn out the lights. The AACL's over. Oh, I don't have it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Never mind.
Turn out the lights when the Scruffies lose to the Buffalo City, to Bluff City.
Buffalo City, Bluff City, Blow Me City. It's all the same shit.
For you guys that can't see, Dave literally tried to turn off his screen by making it dark.
Right, but
and he did the wrong.
No, I did the right thing, but I forgot this graphic is up. But I have this graphic hiding what I'm doing behind the scenes, so I can't fucking get rid of that. So sorry.
You can't see Dave input the already final score that it's gonna be.
Yeah, hold on. Who did we say was gonna win this game again?
Oh, we're actually gonna give it to Virginia Tech.
Okay, I gotta make sure I load the proper recorded game because I have time for all that shit.
What game are we doing here?
That's why you had a month off.
Hey, all right, I don't even want to hear from any ADs about what the fuck they did and didn't do for the last fucking month.
We didn't do
What about for me?
You know this.
Yeah, you didn't do shit.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours, motherfucker.
No, not our league.
It's it was your wait a minute. Last time I looked, I'm not the athletic director of Iowa.
Well, neither am I.
Apparently.
And I always seen corn cobs up when I hit the AACL, don't I?
No, it's the ACCL. Get it right.
Yeah, he's too busy trying to take over the league to do what the fuck he has to do in Iowa. Apparently.
Man, I'm about to fucking tear my ACCL if we don't stop this shit.
Hey, that's what happens when you get pushed out of a Jeep. I'm just saying, but. All right.
14 cars back.
All right, I got to get this shit ready. So Ray Gunny, this is Miami at LSU. Spend a few minutes talking about this shit while I get it ready. I'll hand it over to you now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, nobody. You know what? Go fuck yourself, Corn. That's Corn with a K, by the way.
It is.
No more sing cuss words, guys.
Go fuck yourself.
It's actually Corn with a silent "go fuck yourself."
I think silence Corn soundboard, then I can just do it.
Huh?
I love it. I love how it's just, huh?
You're fired.
That was great.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, like I told Dave earlier, I speak railing language.
Okay, do your shit. I'm going to mute.
Okay, good. Thank you. In peace.
Oh, you gotta give him that punk.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
Syracuse football sucks.
Okay. Corn abusing his power.
Tonight.
We don't need to turn out the lights. Corn's gonna do it himself.
Get her done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else wanted to call a Miami game because fuck Miami. So that's why I'm here. That's not true. Dave asked me if I wanted to call Miami LSU. I said, yeah, I got it. So
does Miami even have a chance, though? I think they do. They might give LSU a good game.
There's a lot of people that are still dick riding the Miami train since they got their first win, but I'm not going to name names, Dave.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask. Speaking of dick riding, I have a question for the audience. Is there any
one time in band camp?
Is there anybody in the AACL that drives a Kia Telluride?
No.
If you drive a Kia Telluride and you don't want to hear the joke, then I won't say it. But I think it was on the trip to Iowa actually to go see Korn, or maybe on one of our trips to Nashville. We were driving behind this Telluride that was fucking just pissing me off, like doing, 5 miles under the speed limit in the fast lane, and I blurted out, "Telluride? Yeah, I could tell you ride a dick."
Yeah, that was on your trip to Iowa because you told us about
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. And dude, and now every single fucking Kia I see on the road when we're driving, Lisa be next to me, and I'm like, "I could tell you ride a dick." And she just sits there now and fucking rolls her eyes and like, "Oh my God, I'm never going to hear the end of this." I'll be like, "Yeah, you'll hear the end of it when I'm fucking dead." All right, I'm out.
Okay, can I get my soundboard perms back?
Oh my God, did Michaela take away your soundboard?
Fuck you, Michaela.
You'll get them back at the start of the game.
That's fucking fantastic. I applaud Michaela on that one. All right. So we went over our picks on the two-night show. I believe I chose the Go Tigers. Freddie, I don't think we got your picks. Who are you going for in this match?
I think I picked the Tigers in to pick them.
All right. He says Miami has a chance, but chose Tigers anyway. I like that option.
I get them points, in that pick them.
Yeah, true. I got my first win of this week with the previous game. Thank you, Florida. But, ladies and gentlemen, we all don't want to be here, but we have to be here. I'm just kidding. Everybody wants to be here because it's the AACL. It's Miami. Don't you unmute. Go ahead, Dave.
If you don't want to be here, I could tell you ride a dick.
Motherfucker. We got Miami. We have LSU. Let's get on down to the field and let's get this game started.
To do that, catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Fucking Dave is still telling his right a day joke in our ears during that entire fucking thing. We found Dave's new thing. Apparently,
it's quiet time, but yet he's telling us the joke, and we can't fucking.
Yeah, he can talk, but we can't apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Tiger Stadium. We got the LSU Tigers being the home team against the Miami University, and LSU is going to start off the game here with the ball. LSU is going to be looking to climb to that #1 rank after Alabama dropped a shocker last week. But 1st and 10, Larry Bollin's dropping back, immediately finding a man wide open down the field. That is fucking Ray Colston for 29 yards and the first down. I got claims behind me telling me I'm being loud, but that's because I'm broadcasting the AACL, motherfucker.
A good start for the Tigers.
1st and 10, Larry Ballin in the shotgun formation, got the tight end in motion, takes the snap, doesn't hand the ball off. He's looking over to the left, and that ball's going to fall incomplete. Tried to get it to the receiver on the left, but the hit dislodged it from his hands.
hit by the defense there.
2nd and 10. There's the handoff to the running back. He's running up the gut. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not, what the fuck? That is no longer Brute Bandit down there. That is a seal tear. Brute Bandit left.
Brute Bandit.
I don't know. Brute Bandit left the Discord server during the 1 month break that we had. So LSU looking toward their young running back, and that young running back is still running down the field like his name is Brute Bandit. That's 24-yard reception for a seal. It makes it a 1st and 10. I believe they're going to be in the red zone already.
Hey, let me jump in there real quick. Yes, a seal terror was
or just a walk-on?
No, a seal terror was promoted. He's a walk-on. He was promoted from the practice squad this week after Brute Bandit left. LSU is running the Oregon offense with a conservative no huddle against the 3-4 defense of Miami.
Wait, it's not a seal tear. It's ACL tear.
The way it fucking reads is fucking a seal.
That's a seal tear.
Yeah, he needs to change the spelling then.
Wrong. Yeah, but it's SEE, so C. Wrong.
I'll say it from now on, but I feel like a seal is much funnier. 2nd and 6. ACL is running up the gut for 10 yards, makes it 1st and goal. Can I call him the ACCL tear?
Do it.
1st and goal. Larry Ballin changing up the play. He's got the pitch option, but he's going to keep it himself. Trucks a defender, and Ballin's running in for the 2-yard LSU. Shoving the shit stain out of the way, and LSU scores first.
Defender, get off me.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
What's up, brother?
We don't go anywhere where there is more flavor than Baton Rouge.
The flavor is here as they kick it off to Miami. Miami's going to take the knee. The impact player, Bullet Bolitsky, quarterback for Miami, going to come back out here, try to find them their 2nd win, but they're already down a touchdown. 1st and 10, shotgun formation, both players to the side of Bullet. Bullet throws a bullet down the middle, finds Anastasia for 8 yards.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it
Anastasia. That was perfectly timed, Dave.
I was trying to find it.
Kind of like Miami, and they're all green with the green helmets. I like that.
Here we are, 2nd and 2. Bullet now back there alone. Now he's going to take it himself, but getting swarmed by that LSU defense. He's going to lose a yard on the run. Lumberjacks with the TFL makes it 3rd and 2 now. First met by Lasha, long-ass last name. Here we go, 3rd and 2, has the running back right next to him, but he's not going to go that way. He's actually going to get sacked.
Thank you for your
8-yard loss by Alex Roy.
Hey, one jump. Sorry, Ray. I just want to jump in. In addition to Brute Bandit, wide receiver 3 Darius Gardner also left the squad last week. So LSU down 2 of their key offensive players.
Alex Roy starting it off early with his first sack of the game, as Miami's just going to have to punt it away after a quick 3 and out.
Hey, Dave, you also want to pop in again and say the LSU playbook?
Yeah, the LSU is running the Michaela Go Fuck Yourself offense, followed by the Oregon offense.
I already
did LSU. Yeah, what the fuck?
You did LSU. You need to do Miami next possession.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Michaela's fucking fired. Michaela, do you own a Kia?
Hey, Michaela?
You're fired.
I'm sticking around because you're leaving at 9:15.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Michaela
Yours.
Access
You're the
over
one
here.
who picked up a fucking stats game.
Hey, fucking Ray Colston ran it for 9 yards. Shut up. 2nd and 1 for LSU. And there goes Michaela.
Hey, I still won the game, so fuck a dick.
6-yard reception by fucking Ray. Makes it a 1st and 10 for LSU.
Hey, what jersey number and position is Greg Soto? Yeah.
Larry Ballin is trying.
He is watching this game with interest tonight, being that he'll be transferred over to Miami next season.
If you didn't read the ping today, I just unmuted myself again. This is an interesting game. This is Greg Soto. This is the Soto Bowl. It's Greg Soto playing for LSU against the team that he'll be taking over as AD next season.
Oh, perfect. 2nd and 12, Larry Ballin dropping back. Throwing it right short down the middle. That's to Lambeau Fields. He'll get 5 yards on the reception, make it a 3rd and kind of manageable for the LSU Tigers. I'm being told Lambeau Fields is the one that replaced Darius Guard on LSU. 3rd and 7, short screen. That's to AACL tear. Running around to the 17-yard reception and another fresh set of downs for the Tigers.
Good way to go, champ.
Sources have told me that Greg Soto already has some recruits getting lined up for his new vaunted Miami Hurricanes for season 4 in the AACL. Him and Art are going to do very well in next season.
I heard one of the pitches is them telling people, we're not going to go for 1 win, we're going to go for 3.
Denied.
2nd and 13, Larry Ballin gets dropped behind the line, trying to do that pitch option to ACCL tear. There's the snap, hands it off to ACCL tear. He's literally not letting anybody tackle him. He's fighting for every yard he can get. I believe this man is way better than Brute Bandit. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. 25-yard line. There's the snap. Larry Ballin drops back. He's looking, throwing down the middle. Has a man kind of open. Burned to the defenders. It's Lambeau Fields, 18-yard reception. And we are in red zone territory once again. 1st and goal for the Tigers.
I want to know how we got Lambeau Fields in LSU.
I said Lambeau Fields replaced a player that left.
Yeah, but he's saying, how does Green Bay get to Louisiana? He said, I think that's where he's hoping to get drafted to.
That's a fan.
Larry Ballin throwing short to the right. That's going to be Cole Taylor for the 7-yard LSU.
Touchdown!
Well, if he got in, he just barely got in.
All you got to do is let that ball hit the white stripe there, and it's in, and the kick is up, and it's good. LSU. It's now up 14-0 against the Hurricanes.
I'm surprised that Lambeau Fields was not named after AT&T Stadium, though. So, because then we can have an AACL Axl Rose tear and a AT&T Stadium Jerry Jones.
No, never mind. It fixed itself. I was about to say, Dave, we're going to need a pause. 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes.
Isn't Frank a Cowboys fan?
Oh, yeah, he's a huge Cowboys fan.
Handing it off to Jimmy Slick Pants for his first rush of the game. That's going to go for 5 yards, makes it 2nd and 5. I thought it was glitched out again, Dave, where it wasn't going to do a play. It was just going to do cinematic cameras, but it fixed itself. 2nd and 5. Hands it off once again to Jimmy Slick Pants. He's trying to run it up to get the 1st down, and he's going to get dragged across by the LSU defense. 7-yard rush. 1st and 10 for Miami.
That's what the chains needed. They need to move the chains. Keep this drive going.
Back under center is Bullet. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to Slick Pants. He's running over to the left. He's just standing there. Now he's throwing to the left. Giving it the truck. Steffens gets a 6-yard catch, makes it 2nd and 4. That man got the neck roll to save his life.
There's a prediction in the chat room who will be leading at halftime. Place your bets.
Throwing short down the middle. He's got his man. That's Artist God with the 7-yard catch and the first down. Forgot that sound existed. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Bullet's going to run in himself. Gets out of trouble, and he has room up the field, and he gets absolutely turned for 22 yards. 1st and 10. He's lucky to not come out of that with an ACCL tear. I like the little chuckles I get. We are 1st and 10. He drops back. He's looking, sees the pressure coming in front of him, so throws it out short. The truck Steffens for 5 yards. Make it a 2nd and 5.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bullet got flipped. Bullet pulling a speedy there. The bullet got curved. That's what I'm saying. 2nd and 5. Bullet drops back a little bit. Tries to throw a fade, but the receiver was not in motion with that, so it falls incomplete. We'll make it 3rd and 5.
The old Russian judge gave him a 7.5 on his landing on the foot.
Bullet takes the snap, drops back. He's looking, sees the pressure, throwing down the middle of the field, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Guess who the fuck it is, ladies and gentlemen? That is Lasha. Long ass last name.
I thought you were going to take. I thought you were going to take Justin Rashad.
And the Lord yoinketh.
Oh, it's not a pick 6. We can't say it's Justin Rashad. 1st and 10. Larry Ballin now coming out after the interception, throwing it short to the right. Guess who it is? It's none other than fucking Ray Colston. 9 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 1.
He's been becoming a vocal point for the Tiger offense here the last couple of weeks.
Cameron, no matter how many times somebody tries to tell me to say that last name, it's not going to happen, as Larry's just running up the gut untouched, and he did a little stutter step. He did a little dance, made a little love, and got tackled from behind. Picks up 24 on the carry, though. 1st and 10 down the field. That man is happy.
I thought why had him there for a minute.
First and 10. Larry Ballin's running for 8 yards down the middle. Will make it 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Need to tighten up here. This game's getting ready to get ugly.
Second and 2. ACCL tear. Tried to run it up the gut. Gets tackled for a loss. Will make it 3rd and 4. God damn it. 3rd and 4. It's going to be the final. What the fuck? Where'd the turkey come from? 3rd and 4 is going to be the end of the first quarter before LSU can snap the ball again. LSU putting on a dominant performance in the first quarter, shutting out Miami. It's 14-0 for the Tigers. Here we are after the end of the first. Single out in the back for Larry, throwing it down the middle, and the ball falls incomplete. Could have been picked off by the Miami defense. What the actual fuck? That was loud as shit. LSU's going to have to punt it away after the incomplete pass. It's going to bounce into the end zone, so that LSU defense that's seemingly on fire right now against Miami going to have to come right back out.
That was one hell of a horn.
1st and 10. We got a man in motion for Miami.
It should be turned down by now.
Hands the ball off to Jimmy Slick Pants. He's running up the gut. Will pick up 5 yards on the carry.
You're never gonna catch me. You ain't
2nd and 5 for Miami. Bullets dropping back from under center, throwing straight to the right. Has a man crossing the first down, and he's getting pushed out of bounds. It's Truck Steffens. 9 yards. Make it 1st and 10. Got a man in motion. Is this going to be a jet sweep? It's a jet sweep! And it's only going 2 yards. Grant Hardaway. Making it 2nd and 8.
Not hard for them 2 yards.
Bullets dropping back. Throwing down the middle. Oh, guess who it is, folks. Guess who the fuck it is. Play the sound. For 6 yards, 3rd and 2 for Miami. Bullet drops back. He's looking, getting the ball out of his hands. He's just got to throw it out of bounds because the pressure was coming straight in his face. 4th and 2. Miami's just going to have to punt this one right away to LSU.
They just can't get nothing going right now. Hopefully their defense can keep them in it.
Ravius James with a 12-yard return sets LSU up on their own 27-yard line. Make it a 1st and 10. Their first punt of the game came on the last drive. Can they find their touchdown ways once again? Larry Ballin drops back. He's looking, sees the pressure, can't get the ball off in time. He's going to get sacked. 8 yards. Ralph Padron taking him down without even a blink of an eye. Second and 18 now. Got a man in motion heading toward the quarterback. Fakes the handoff. He doesn't have the pitch option anymore, but he's running it himself. Gets a nice block down the field from his lineman. Larry Ballin with a great run down the left side of the field. Lost the pitch option, but his team is there to pick up their assignments, get the blocking, and he's already past midfield.
And great blocking downfield by the wide receiver there.
1st and 10. Lined up. Hands the ball off to AACL Tear. Trying to get the stiff arm, but he does not have the strength to take off the defender. 3-yard rush. Makes it a 2nd and 7. Handing the ball off to AACL Tear. Picks up 8 on the carry. Will make it a 1st and 10 once again for LSU.
Yeah, I don't think the Hurricanes defense has got no answer for the Tiger offense.
Fakes the handoff to AACL Tear. He's running up the gut. Try to what? SX Denabola caught that.
Replay on that because I'd like to see that again.
He caught that. It's a 1st and 10. Larry Ballin's now doing the play action, running it up the gut. High stepping out of a defender's tackle, makes it 11 yards, 1st and goal. But I'm still dumbfounded by what the fuck Essex did. My God, Larry Ballin fakes the handoff once again, lost the pitch, but it doesn't matter because he has open space up the gut. 8-yard LSU.
Touchdown! We don't go anywhere where there is more flavor than Baton Rouge.
We are. The kick is up, and it is good. LSU
Special players.
finding the end zone. Oh, God. Finding the end zone and getting the 3-score lead now over Miami. LSU's just showing that it's too easy against Miami. They got the Staples button in their locker room, apparently.
That's what she said.
I don't know why she said that. 1st and 10. Miami coming out here. They need an answer on this offensive drive. They need to answer what LSU has done for 3 out of 4 drives. They hand it off on the roundabout to Artis. God, he's going to get 2 yards on the carry. He's going to make it a 2nd and 8 now. Second and 8, still in the shotgun formation. I am sorry, Freddie. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I just said they need to start airing it out here a little bit before halftime.
You say airing it out. Jimmy Slickpan says, I'll lower my helmet and put it into the chest of Lasha. Runs it up for 10 yards.
You're wasting your time. Forget about it.
Makes it a 1st and 10. 4 minutes left to go in the second. There's a pitch to Jimmy Slickpants. He's running out to the right side. And unfortunately, he cut into the defender's arms.
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Forget about it.
He actually did catch them because he cut into them. 2nd and 6.
Wrong. Hey, Freddie, Anastasia Beaverhouse is going to score a touchdown. She just had a Coke and a smile over on the sideline.
Cool.
And Bullet Beliski gets tackled as he was trying to throw the ball. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 6, as you see right now. Miami 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Takes the ball, runs out to the left, stands there looking for somebody, and he's getting fucking sacked. He didn't see the obvious. Yayo Montana coming right up the gut. 4th and 14.
The future AD of the Hurricanes sacking the quarterback.
I mean, Greg Soto did say in the chat, I'll have work to do next season. I want to get started now. It looks like he got started by sacking the quarterback. And he says in chat, your lips to God's ears, apparently. Travius James with the 11-yard return brings LSU's red-hot offense back on this field, starting at their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10, shotgun formation with AACL Tear next to him. Hands it off to Lambeau Fields, though. He's getting 0 yards on the carry. Makes it 2nd and 10. The new guys getting some work on the field, Freddie.
Beginning to like this Lambeau Fields guy.
No more saying cuss words, guys.
I didn't say a cuss word. I said Lambeau Fields. And speaking of Lambeau Fields, 22 yards down the field, 1st and 10.
You know, when you know how them Bear fans are when Lambeau Field is kind of shook up.
Oh, so you and Clems would get along so well, Hordorf.
Hordor?
Hordor.
There you go. I did.
1st and 10. Larry Ballin fakes the handoff to ACCL Tear. Trying to run it up the gut himself. Will only get 3. Makes it a 2nd and 7.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Has blockers out in front. One of them goes out for the pass, and it's completed. He caught it in between 2 Miami defenders. Lambeau Fields is being a god in his first game.
Wrong.
Look at that, right over the hands of a defender, and the second one wasn't there to even do jack shit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
1st and 10 inside the red zone for their 4th trip today. Hands it off. That's to Lambeau Fields once again. Gets 3 yards on the carry. He's going to make it 2nd and 7 for the LSU Tigers. King Jamal with the tackle.
Yeah, Lambeau getting a lot of work here this drive.
I think LSU's found their new favorite target.
Oh.
Has the pitch option if he needs it. He pitched it for it. Oh, that's a pass apparently. They call it a pass. I thought it was a pitch forward, but it's a pass. Falls incomplete, makes it 3rd and 7. I guarantee Miami is going to have to be looking at that and be like, how is that not a fumble? Oh, they got the screen set up for AACL tear. He's trying to get out of there, but he can't break the first tackle, loses a yard. And that man is slithering through the grass like a snake, but you're down by 3 scores, you dumbass. 4th and 8.
It's a good stop, though. It's a little momentum for the Hurricanes going into the locker room, holding them.
4th and 8. They're going to send out the field goal unit. You going to have a prediction? Kick the ball, you dumb motherfucker. I am tired. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Special plays, special players.
LSU still up by 3 scores.
What's up, brother?
If Miami can score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion every time.
Miami need to just come out and just throw the ball deep a couple times, see if they can get something going here. They got nothing to lose. What, they're only 2 for 4? 2 attempts out of 4?
Something like that.
A little bit.
Because you saw the stats from Bullet Beliski, pretty much the same from the first to the second quarter, minus the interception, but, you know, it's still young in the second quarter. We'll see. As he throws it out of bounds, going to make it 2nd and 10 for Miami. Second and 10. Bullet Beliski drops back. He's looking, throwing down the right side, and the receiver's just not even looking for the fucking pass. It's raining incompletions tonight. 3rd and 10 for Miami. Quarterback's trying to get everybody motivated. He's like, come on, let's go, let's go. Jimmy Slickpants runs over a man, but couldn't run over the fat man. 4th and 9 after a gain of a yard, and 3 and out is the key of the game for Miami.
I think they burned a whole 5 seconds, though, on that drive.
There's a kick. Going to return it 7 yards. Travius James. 1st and 10, 47 seconds left. All 2 timeouts left. If you look at the LSU offense, pretty pass heavy. Or not really pass heavy, but they got the most yards on passing. And that's all thanks to Lambeau Fields.
The frozen
No more saying cuss words, guys.
1st and 10. AACL tear runs for -3 yards. I guess it's one of them. Fuck it. Seems like he seems like he had his mojo in the first quarter. Just now can't do anything in the second. Larry Ballins dropped back, looking to throw to the left. Wide open on the left side is Lambeau Fields. 15 yards and the first down. How is Miami not changing their game plan to cover that boy? The greatest practice squad bring up. Pending anything crazy, this will be the 2nd time this season LSU shuts out a team in the first half. No other team has done it even once. Congratulations. I hope you're happy. 1st and 10. The ball drops back. Throws it over to the left. That's... Excuse me. That's accidental for 13 yards. 1st and 10. And the no huddles come out onto the field. 1st and 10. Larry Ballin throwing to the left. Has Lambeau Fields once again for 7 yards. Makes it 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Larry Ballin takes the snap, drops back, looking, probably trying to find somebody deep, but he's going to throw it to the safe option. That safe option is fucking Ray Colston for 8 yards. Picks up the first down. The clock will stop. 22 seconds left. No huddle is in play. 1st and 10. Larry Ballin drops back. Throws it down the middle. Wide open in the middle is Lambeau Fields for 21 yards and the 1st and goal. No huddle once again. This man is on fire for his first game.
covering.
Larry Ballin taking snap, looking. He's just got to throw it out of bounds, try to preserve the clock. 2nd and goal. Still have a timeout. You could possibly get one more shot. And one more shot they will try. 2nd and goal, 6 seconds left. Gives the handoff to AACL Terry, and he'll run it in for the 2-yard.
Touchdown!
Kick is up, and it is good. It looks like LSU, bearing any kickoff return, is going to go into halftime 31-0. And the knee is down there, so Miami either will take a knee to end it or will try to throw a Hail Mary down the field. Let's see what they go with. It looks like they're going to try to go. They're going to run the ball with Jimmy Slick Pants. And Slick Pants is just going to get tossed out of bounds after a 2-yard rush. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. My God, there is no hurricane in sight as it's 31-0 for the Tigers. Oh, you're all good. And ladies and gentlemen, Freddie, where the fuck are the Hurricanes?
I think they're still on the bus, if you ask me.
I'm telling you this right now. A hurricane out in the ocean, still forming and being a tropical storm and a tropical depression, is more intimidating than what we are seeing on the field right now.
Well, if I was a Miami fan, I would certainly be depressed.
I think they kind of already got the news that there is the new leaders coming in, so they kind of just folded it up until next season.
Their new leader is out on that field looking at them and just licking his lips to just dominate them and continue keeping that donut on the scoreboard for Miami. As you look, only 41 passing yards and 43 rushing yards, only 5 minutes time of possession. And LSU's side, they have 244 passing yards to 123 rushing yards. My God, this is just utter domination by the Tigers.
I don't think Miami's got more than 2 first downs.
I don't think they've ever completed a 3rd down conversion either. As the kickoff is returned out of the end zone, it's going to be 1st and 10. I believe it's going to be on maybe their 23-yard line. And look at that team defense.
Hey, to the AACL stats historian, has there ever been a shutout in the league, and what has been the closest to being a shutout?
Well, shutout may be over.
I think Miami is going to score tonight. I don't think they're going to get shut out.
Well, Jimmy Slick Pants catches his first pass, goes for 9 yards. We'll make it a 2nd and 1. If I'm a betting man, and I'm usually am, I'm going to put all my money on a shutout by LSU. Because look at that, Boliski feeling pressure.
I'll take that bet against you. Miami's going to put up something.
You might as well just cancel that prediction. Sorry, Freddie, go ahead.
It's a 3rd and 1. If they can't get a first down here, it's going to be tough.
Wide open on the right side as Jeremiah Payton picks up 17 yards.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And my God, Freddie, they completed a 3rd down conversion.
I guess they finally woke up and said, we better start playing now.
Whoever started the prediction, does that say will they make a comeback or will they actually make a touchdown or a field goal at this point?
It's, will they make a comeback?
You should have went for score. 1st and 10. Down the middle, they got find Jeremiah Payton for 18 yards. Makes it a 1st and 10. Now they're on the other side of the field for the 2nd time today. Dave, you are late to this conversation. I'm sorry, I have more hope in Miami. So does Miami, unfortunately. 1st and 10. Bullet Boliski drops back. He's looking, trying to find something, and he's getting sacked for 9 yards. Guess who? It's Alex Roy. 2 sacks on the day.
OnStar Roadside Assistance.
Oh, this ain't Virginia Tech. What do you mean? Sent that shit before you said that.
I know.
2nd and 19. Bullet drops back, trying to find somebody open. Finds a man right there on the right side. They're in field goal range, guys. Thanks to Artist God.
25 yards. First down.
Sweet play right there. That sideline's open. They need to use it a little bit more.
25 yards on that reception. Miami's got to be feeling pretty good.
Motherfucker, do you speak it?
God damn it, Dave. Miami's got to be feeling pretty good. They're in the red zone as they hand it off on a jet sweep, but it's going absolutely nowhere with Jalen Knighton for -1 yards. Lost your long-ass last name with the TFL.
Man, he got some speed on her, or whoever it is, boy. He closed down on him.
2nd and 11. Bullets under the center. Changing up the play, it seems. Hands it off to Slick Pants. Slick Pants breaking off a 1 tackle, but he gets horse collar tackle, but the refs aren't throwing the flag. 4 yards on the carry, 3rd and 7. And bearing any Miami turnover, they could get some points finally. 3rd and 7. Bullet drops back, throwing it short to Anastasia. Anastasia's only going to get a yard on the catch, though. Makes it 4th and 6. And Miami might actually break the shutout. Kick is up, and it's good. Miami breaks the donuts. Puts up 3. And they are back down by 28.
I'm still going with Anastasia to score in the end zone tonight.
Technically, it's
right. They still got time.
Technically, it's still a shutout if they don't score a touchdown, right? That's what I'm going with.
Still no.
No, that's what I'm going with. It's different in the AACL. My bad. 1st and 10. First and 10. I couldn't even see the play. I guess it fell incomplete. Looking over on my second monitor just to see the play. One of the kids was tip-tapping upstairs, so we had to tell her to stop real quick. 2nd and 10. Off the incompletion. Takes the ball, hands it off.
They got a wide receiver screen there, and it just was all messed up.
That's fucking Ray Colston with a good 3-yard catch. Makes it a 3rd and 7. Takes the snap. Looked for the screens. Not going to go for it. Standing in the pocket, doing a little dance. Make a little love. Breaks the sack and throws down the middle. And there's a flag. That was SX Denabola. It's pass interference.
Are you kidding me?
Pass interference on Travius James. An OPI.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
We'll drop them back. 3rd and 17 now.
The official just felt sorry for Miami on that call.
Takes the snap. Larry Ballin's looking, just going to have to throw it short, try to find some magic with fucking Ray Colston, but she's only going to get a yard. 4th and 16, and it's a 3 and out for LSU. They're going to have to punt it right back.
Emotional damage.
Oh, Miami might be on the verge of a comeback here now.
The punt is received. He's running it down the right side. Breaks the tackle. Couldn't break the second one. Grant Hardaway, 14 yards on the return. 1st and 10, Miami. Be near midfield, just 2 yards short of the 50-yard line. Bullet takes the snap, drops back. He's looking, throwing down the right side. They're loving the right side with Artist God.
Eyes open.
They're just loving that right side of the field. 1st and 10. Felt the pressure coming up from behind. He just threw it away. 2nd and 10 now for Miami.
The Tigers bringing them blitz that time.
2nd and 10, Bullet drops back. I see that cornerback blitz coming in. I guess he saw it too. He felt it, throws it down the middle. That's going to be Grant Hardaway with a 22-yard reception. 1st and 10 inside LSU's red zone.
Your prediction might come true here.
Kayla in the chat says, come on, give the ball to Anastasia. We got a 1st and 10. This Miami offense has surprisingly woke up after half. 1st and 10, Bullet drops back. He's looking, can't get out the ball. Felt the pressure from 3 different LSU members. Pepper Brooks getting credited with the sack on Bullet Bolitsky. Makes it 2nd and 18. That man just did a flip once again.
A lot of airtime tonight.
2nd and 18 out of the red zone thanks to the sack from Pepper. Throwing down the middle, has a man. Can he get to the 1st down? He's going to be a yard short of the 1st is Artist God.
That'll make it 31.
3rd and 1. See what they draw up on the whiteboard here. Bullets going under center. With a man in motion. Fakes the handoff to the fullback. It's a pass.
Come on, throw it. No, that's Artist God. Ooh.
It's a pass, and Brody White tried to get the pick, but dropped it because he has no Lasha long-ass last name in the end zone. 4th and 1. Miami's going to have to settle with another 3-pointer. Kick is up.
Ran it. That's your 1st down.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
And it is good. Unfortunately, Miami pulling out the Seattle Seahawk, but luckily the interception was dropped.
Well, if you were playing halves right now, Miami's winning the 2nd half.
About the only win they have so far. First and 10. Larry Ballin snaps the ball, looking, trying to find somebody, and he's just going to throw it right out of bounds. Nobody wide open down the field. Doesn't feel comfortable taking a shot. 2nd and 10. It seems like LSU just came out and was like, yeah, we don't want to score anymore. We just want to maintain this lead. 2nd and 10. Larry Ballin takes the snap, rolls out to the right a little bit, finds his man wide open on the right side, and he bounces off 2 tackles. He's running down the field. He's at the 25, the 20. He has the blocks, and he's running down 75 yards. Lambeau Fields.
Touchdown!
Breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and he was gone. Green field ahead, end zone in sight, and that man scores. I am saying this right now, we have a record break possibly happening tonight.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
But it's not going to count because it's a fucking AI player. Here's the kick, kneed into the end zone. Yeah, that's the Miami offense right now. Look at the yards by the half. The 2nd half, so far, Miami's winning 107-79, but the score does not reflect it whatsoever. 38-6 in favor of the Tigers. 1st and 10. Bullet drops back, looking, sees the pressure, has. It's that Anastasia down the middle of the field for 20 yards. Brody White with the tackle. 1st and 10. I believe they're going to be somewhere near midfield. 45-yard line. Close enough. 1st and 10. Bullets under center. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Trying to find somebody. Nice little soft touch pass, but it's fallen incomplete. The pick is dropped by number 18. makes it 2nd and 10. Dave's in the chat. Looks like we'll have the third #1 team in 3 weeks. You can't hold on to that #1 spot anymore. What the fuck just happened on the left side of that line there? Throws it down the middle of the field. That's Grant Hardaway with 19 yards. Makes it a 1st and 10 for Miami. Run it down the field now. Let's hope it doesn't stall out when they hit the red zone. It's the curse of being #1 since Penn State lost it. Alabama takes #1. They're going to lose it. And it's looking like it's LSU's #1. See if they can break the curse. Throws it down the middle. Anastasia takes a huge hit for 13 yards. 1st and 10. Not in red zone territory yet, but very close. Bullet drops back. He's looking. Throwing down deep to the right side, and the pick is dropped. Had it in his hands. Number 25 drops another pick once again. Put his ass on the bench. 2nd and 10. Bullet drops back, sees no pressure, just throws it down the middle. LSU's just letting them have it down the middle of the field right there. Michael Redding, 14 yards, 1st and goal. Now they are in the red zone, and this is where the drive usually stalls for Miami. First and goal. There's the pitch out to Jimmy Slick Pants, and they're catching him pretty good. -2 yards on the play. 2nd and goal.
You're never gonna catch me.
They did.
You're wasting your time.
They didn't. They didn't forget about it. They actually tackled him down. There you go. 1:40 left in the 3rd. Shotgun formation. Bullet takes a snap. Slick Pants out for a pass. Throwing it down the middle. He has a man, but he can't go anywhere more. 7 yards is Grant Hardaway. 3rd and goal. I think they're going to be 3 yards away. Just about 3.5 yards away from the first touchdown of the game. Bullets going under center. Man in motion. Hands it off to Slick Pants. Can Slick Pants run it in? No, he slips on the field. Only gains a yard. 4th and goal. Miami still denied their first touchdown of the game, and they're going to have to settle for 3 once again. Kick is up.
Special plays, special players.
What's up, brother?
Kick is up, and it's good. Miami now has 9 on the board to LSU's 38. And like Freddie just said, that LSU defense is in a bend, don't break situation right now. Kickoff running back from Travius James. Found a little hole, but it closed up quite immediately. 26 yards. As we're looking at the man of the hour, look at Lambeau Fields coming off the practice squad and absolutely dominating
cuss words, guys.
Miami. 8 catches for 194 yards and a touchdown. My God, what a start for his career.
Done yet?
Am I done yet?
No. Rainbow.
Oh. 2nd and 13. Tried to do a pitch play, but Larry Ballin gets dragged down from behind. Lambeau is a cuss word, according to Hordorf, because he is a Vikings fan. Crazy. 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff. Has the pitch option. He pitches it to AACL Tear. Finally, some positive yardage on the rush by him. 3rd and 4, though, for LSU. Takes the snap. Ball and drops back. Looking, throwing down the middle. Guess who it is? Getting Ray Colston right there in the middle. 12 yards. Oh, yeah, Favre. Crazy Canuck, soon enough, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. Larry Ballin takes the snap, has the pitch option if he can get it, but he's getting tackled. Loses a yard on the play. 2nd and 11, and that should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. There it is. The final few seconds tick off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the 4th. And I just want to remind everybody out there, Put your eggplants, get your corn husk out there, get your 69, get your middle fingers, and get your fuck Eagles.
Hey, Holdorf.
Hey, Kayla.
You're fired.
Go.
I'm not really fired.
Go.
I'll be before you.
You have somewhere to be right now, though. So go.
Probably more. Kind of, I hope.
Here we are, start of the fourth quarter. Nope, there goes Holdorf. Start of the fourth quarter. Ballin fakes the handoff. He's going to try to run it up himself on the left side. Picks up 2 yards on the carry. Will make it 3rd and 9. Corey Flagg Jr. with the tackle there.
That's a Holdorf question.
3rd and 9, Larry Ballin. Rolling out to the right side. Has a man down the left side. Oh, no, he stepped out of bounds before he could catch the ball. They're calling it incomplete. So LSU's going to have to punt it away. Such a bad break, and it looks like Miami's just going to let it bounce out the back of the end zone. 1st and 10 on their own 20. Look at the game summary here. 9 points for Miami on 49 plays, 263 total yards, and 14 first downs to LSU 38, 54, 466. Pretty much almost doubled Miami's total yards so far. That is not their first punt, crazy. 1st and 10, Miami drops back, and Bullet's absolutely just getting ricocheted by a fucking bullet, and his name is Alex Roy, hitting the fucking hat trick in sacks tonight. 2nd and 19.
Yeah, number 77 on the offensive line cannot handle hell.
Second and 19. Bullet drops back, trying to find somebody. He's just going to throw it out of bounds, seeing nobody there, and the pressure was coming toward him. 25 thinks he did something, but all he did was drop 2 interceptions so far in the game. 3rd and 19. Bullet drops back, looking, throwing short, and it's only 12 yards picked up from Grant Hardaway. 4th and 7. And they're just going to have to fucking punt this ball right back to LSU. There's the punt. All the way back past the 25-yard line of LSU. He breaks the first tackle. Tried to get around to the left, but got tripped up. 10 yards on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 for LSU. As we look at the highlights, Larry Ballin's just passing that ball everywhere he can, but his favorite target right there, obviously, Lambeau Fields. My God, the man had big shoes to fill, and he's filled them quite well, Freddie.
Lambeau Fields has impressed me very much tonight. One of my favorite players is not on Tennessee.
Larry Ballin just throwing it out to the left, going to make it a 2nd and 10 now. Lined up in the shotgun once again. Oh, excuse me. Got a man in motion. That man is fucking Ray, but he throws it short left. That's going to be I believe that's going to be Travius James once again. Yes, his first catch of the game. He's going to make it 4 yards now. 3rd and 6. Larry Ballin's not even worried about it. He's like, you get the first down or not, I don't care. We're still up 38-9. Third and 6, changing up the play. Fake the screen, has plenty of time in the pocket. Look at him. And he's got the running back there, and look who it is. Oh, and there's a flag. I see it right there. It's OPI. Wait, did they say defense? Nope. Lambeau Fields with the OPI. His first mistake of the game. And it cost his team a first down.
I say Fields, that's bullshit. That's bullshit call.
This guy stinks!
Oh, Oh, and Larry Ballin says, I don't give a shit. We're still getting the first down with a 23-yard bomb to Keyshawn Butte.
Fire in the hole!
First catch of the game for Butte. Almost forgot he was on the team.
Butte's been quiet tonight. Been a quiet Butte night.
He's silent but deadly. 1st and 10. Larry Ballin drops back in the pocket. Do a little dance. Make a little love. It's incomplete tonight. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Tigers. 5.5 left to go in the quarter. In the game. 5.5 left, and Miami fans are like, is this misery over with? Is Greg Soto yet on our team? As fucking Ray Colston picks 2 yards on the catch. 3rd and 8. I tell you what, Miami fans
had a pretty good productive night.
Miami fans are going to treat Greg Soto as fucking God in the offseason. 3rd and 8. Larry Ballin throwing down the right side of the field. It's Essex Denebola running over a man, and he tripped over him. 42 yards on the reception. 1st and goal. And Essex says it's enough of this shit.
Let's fucking go.
1st and goal, just tripped over the knee of the man. He shoved off of him. Got so close, but yet so far. In the end, it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. I believe that's how the song goes. AACL Tear getting the ball, and he's running it up for the 4-yard LSU.
Touchdown!
My God, just pack it up, Miami. Get on the bus and take that long trip home, because, my God, you ain't doing shit
We don't go anywhere.
in Baton Rouge.
More flavor than Baton Rouge.
All the flavor is in Baton Rouge. All the touchdowns are in Baton Rouge so far. They just take the knee in the end zone.
New #1 in the AACL.
Look at Alex Roy's 3 sacks. Sorry about that silence, folks. I heard my daughter's Dexcom sensor go off, so we're trying to figure out what's going on there. 1st and 10 for Miami. Lined up in the shotgun. Bullet's got to get something going. Felt the pressure going on to the right. Tried to throw it down the field, but it just goes out of bounds. Luckily, too, he just had 2 defenders around him. He wasn't going to be able to get that ball. His name's not Lambeau Field. 2nd and 10. Bullet Beliski takes the snap, drops back, looking, throwing down the right side, and it's deflected by Dylan Ux. First time we're calling his name all game. Makes it 3rd and 10. Miami's 11th 3rd down try here, and they're only 1 good go. Oh, and I thought it was going to be, you know what? Make it 11, make it 10 that he has now fucked up, because it's 4th and 10 now. Miami's just going to have to punt this away. Couldn't get it to the wide receiver down the middle. Fuck Miami. Hurricane football sucks. Gravius James returns it 14 yards, and we got 4.5 left. That man just... Did he just tear his ACCL?
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
1st and 10.
There ain't.
Fakes the handoff. Larry Ballin's just now running it up the gut, dodging defenders. Picks up 10 on the carry. 1st and 10 for LSU. Looks like they're not trying to play nice. Looks like they're just trying to add more points to that scoreboard.
Yeah, I think they're trying to rub it in on a hurricane.
Fakes the handoff, trying to run it up the gut once again. But #1 on the Miami sideline just like, nah, I'm tired of this fucking same old dance. Only picks up 5. King Jamal with the tackle. Makes it a 2nd and 5 on the 42-yard line of Miami. Ballin takes the snap, hands it off. ACCL. 3-yard rush. 3rd and 3. Churchill Sim in the chat saying GG's all. It's pretty much all but over. There is no way Miami's going to score a 40-point comeback.
Yeah, it's turn out the lights.
3rd and 3, fakes the handoff. He's running up the gut. Had Ray Colston as a blocker. Bounced off a defender. Gets swallowed up by 3 others. 1st and 10. 100 yards rushing on the day for Larry Ballin.
Way to go, champ!
I was saying they ain't taking the clock down a little bit more. They hiking the ball pretty soon, quick.
Hands it off to AACL Tear. He'll pick up 2 yards on the carry. He's going to make it a 2nd and 8 now. You okay there, Dave? Oh, AACL Tear running up the right side. Picks up 11. 1st and 10.
He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there.
It's got to be everybody's favorite running back now was AACL Tear. Because that was the joke before, Dave. Everybody was saying ACCL before the game started. I was like, you know what? If this argument continues, I'm going to tear my ACCL.
That's why, oh my god, it's also why the booth status is also known as someone is going to tear an ACCL.
1st and 10, throwing it down the middle. Travius James will pick up 11 yards. Makes it 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to go. And they're just going to burn clock here, so go ahead and cue the Jeopardy music.
You caught me while I was typing. I'm sorry.
Four, 3, man in motion. Larry Ballin just hands it off to AACL Tear. Only going to get a yard, makes it 2nd and goal. Dragonfire with his 11th tackle of the game. 55 seconds left. They're running down the clock. No need for Jeopardy music. Larry Ballin hands it off to AACL Tear. Cuts up and hits it into the end zone. It's a hat trick for the LSU.
Touchdown!
And the Tigers.
By the hurt.
After that,
I said a lot of bad tackling by the Hurricanes.
Special teams, special
They're trying to
plays,
tackle?
special players.
That was the point of the game, was to tackle the man with the ball.
LSU now up 52-9 with that ACCL tear. I'm pretty sure he just tore a couple AACL tears on the fucking Miami defense with that cut. Jesus Christ. I think he broke like 3 people's ankles there. You know what? We'll get to Anastasia later. It's 2nd and 3. They're losing, blah, blah, blah. Bullet Blitzky now wants to throw a long bomb, but it's going to John Cena on the sideline. 3rd and 3.
Don't look like
John
Gunny's
Cena caught it.
prediction is going to come true tonight. He said Anastasia would catch a touchdown.
I mean, it's still 3rd and 3. Bullet Bilisky drops back, throwing down the middle. He has a man right there in the middle. Will Mallory, 20 yards on the catch, 17 seconds, 1st and 10, halfway. Guy Clausen in the chat, nice catch, Cena.
Fire in the hole!
It should have happened, Freddie.
And his name is
I was pulling for you.
I mean, no touchdowns for Miami. Yeah, that's... And Kansas only scored 1 tonight. Let's hope Missouri has the same fate.
And they're
find
just
the
handing
end
the
zone.
ball off for a run, running up the left side, gets knocked to the ground. And ladies and gentlemen, that is lights out. Jalen Knighton only picking up like 6 yards. Final second ticks off. And ladies and gentlemen, Miami just absolutely got demolished by LSU. Player of the game, they're giving it to Larry Ball, and fuck that. I'm giving it to either AACL Tear or I'm giving it to Lambeau Fields. I don't give a fuck what Larry Ballin did. Those two young stars fucking came out under the lights and showed the fuck up.
And LSU just dominated this game. They just dominated from start to finish.
There's result holds. It ties the largest margin of victory in AACL history. Well, it just tied it. Congratulations. What was his other comment? LSU has now gone 8 consecutive quarters without giving up a touchdown. Wow. Did they not give up a touchdown in their last game? I'm now looking this up. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. No, we did not score a touchdown against LSU. We did not score a touchdown against LSU. That is right. Congratulations. Well, Miami did better than Notre Dame. Fuck.
That's about right.
They scored an extra field goal. Fuck. No, Kevin, I would not, because it's been a month. Damn it. I wanted to forget that. That's why I went to therapy while we were gone. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score of the game, if you don't already know, or you're probably just asleep, I'm going to wake up the fucking Miami fans. Hey, y'all won a game. Just kidding. The LSU fucking dominated y'all 52-9.
Hey, remember last night? Hi, Miami. Bye, Miami.
First downs in favor of LSU. Total offense of 599 to 299. Miami didn't even eclipse 300 yards of total offense. My God. 25 for 34, 2 touchdowns, 22 of 38 with no touchdowns, 414 passing yards to 274 rushing, 63% on third down to 16% on Miami. Hey, they actually got 2 third down conversions. Congratulations. Both teams are 100% in the red zone, though, because any other time Miami was in the red zone, they got knocked out of the red zone. 1 turnover overall on Miami with that interception, the Lasha, long-ass last name. Punt return yards, kick return yards, we don't care. Total yards of the game, 712 to 336. 2 penalties on LSU, both were OPIs. And the time of possession, 5-minute difference. Looking at the stats, Larry Ballin having himself a night. 195.2 passer rating, 25 for 34, 414 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 73% completion rating, and only got sacked once in the entire game. Not a bad day for that offensive line. AACL Tear, 16 for 67, having the hat trick. He has a hat trick of touchdowns, but he still couldn't break 100 yards. Note the 100 yards went to, guess who it was, Larry Ballin, 16 for 103, and a pair of touchdowns as well. And Larry Ballhagen, there you go. And fucking Ray was also 2 for 12 on rushing. Receiving, Lambeau Fields, though, 8 catches for 194 yards and a touchdown. He only had 1 drop that entire game. The hands on that man. Fucking Ray Colston, 7 for 67. No touchdowns on the day for her, though. SX Denabola had 3 for 68. No touchdowns. AACL Tear, 3 for 40. No touchdowns. Travius James had 2 for 15 and a drop. Keishon Butte, only 1 catch for 23 yards. Quiet night. SX Denabola with the double-digit pancakes. My God, that man was hungry. Caleb Manning, 5 tackles. Really? That defense only did 5 tackles? Nobody got near double digits? My God, Miami, you just suck. Brody White, 5 tackles as well with a deflection. Dylan Ux with 5 tackles and a deflection. We don't... Steve the Pirate.
Never mind.
Hi, Michaela. Bye, Michaela. Alex Roy, 5 tackles, 3 for a loss, and 3 sacks. Lasha, long-ass last name, had 4 tackles, 1 for a loss, and the interception. Yayo Montana had 2 tackles, 1 for a loss, and a sack. Don't even look over there. There's nothing over there for stats. And Justin Brown had 1 tackle on the day. LSU defense probably didn't even need to show up. Nigel Gruff had 1 field goal made. 29 was his longest field goal. He did make 7 extra points, though. He kicked it off 9 times and touched it back 8 of them. Legs Vandalay, 3 attempts for 141 yards, had 2 touchbacks on the day. Travius James, 2 for 48 on kick returns and 6 for 65 on punt returns. So we move to this fucking loser squad. Bullet Bolitsky, 113.2, 22 for 38, 274 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 57% completion rating, and he got sacked a total of 5 goddamn times. Over to the rushing, Jimmy Slickpants, he wasn't that today, 10 for 37. Bullet Bolitsky had 7 for negative 21. Grant Hardaway had 1 for 2, and Artist God had 1 for 2 as well. Receiving, Beaverhausen, 6 for 55, no touchdowns. Grant Hardaway, 4 for 60, no touchdowns. Artist God, 4 for 61, just beating out Hardaway by 1, apparently. He just wanted to say, hey, I'm better than you. Truck Steffens, 3 for 20, a fullback, was really doing that, really? And Jimmy Slickpants down at the bottom, 1 for 9. No pancakes for anybody. Fuck you, Miami. Dragonfire, at least he had 11 tackles on the day. That was the only highlight, I guess. And Dave just said, fuck you to everybody else. You don't want to show up for a game? Fuck your couch.
Are we JD Vance?
I was about to say JD Vance is now listening. King Jamal, 6 tackles on the day. Vandross Jr., 5 tackles, 2 for a loss. Sosa has 5 tackles, 1 for a loss.
One more quick note. I forget who the middle linebacker was for Miami that left. And so Luther Vandross Jr. has moved from outside linebacker to middle linebacker.
Oh, congrats on your upgrade. You still lost, though. Truck Stevens, he's a fullback, so we don't care. Booger Conway, quiet night for him, only 3 tackles. Don't even look on that side either. That's going to be it for the defense. We'll move over to the kicker. Travis Nix, 3 field goals made. His longest was a 32-yard. Surprisingly, no extra points made. Who would have fucking guessed? 4 kickoffs and only 2 touchbacks. Hunter Punter, that's 6 attempts, 280 yards. Could be taken the wrong way. He had no touchbacks on his punt return or his punts. Grant Hardaway had 1 kick return for 23 yards. Any other time he needed in the end zone because he pissed his pants looking at the LSU Tigers. And 1 punt return for 14 yards. And that's going to be it for the player stats. We'll back out of here. We'll get to the final game stats. Once again, Miami should have never fucking shown up because it was all go Tigers to begin with. 52-9. My God, what a killing. What an embarrassment. 52-9, your final score. The only points for Miami came in the third quarter. God damn, get better. 24. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. We're just going to go to players of the game. Larry Ballin, 25 for 34, 414 yards, 16 carries for 103 yards, and 4 total touchdowns. Motherfucker, scratch his name out. I'm giving it to fucking Lambeau Fields. Lambeau Fields put on a fucking performance. I don't care what Larry Ballin did. Fuck you, Larry Ballin. Just kidding, Larry Ballin. We love you, but Lambeau Fields was your star wide receiver today. Alex Roy, 5 tackles, 3 for a loss, and getting a hat trick on the sacks. Over on the Miami side, we're not even going to pay attention to the offense because fuck kickers. But on the defense side, Dragonfire, 11 tackles. That's it. 11 tackles. Freddie, Gunny, do you got any comments about this game, or do you just want to stay silent like Miami did?
All I got to say is Miami was really disappointing, and like I said, I second you with the player of the game. I give it to Lambeau too.
A 6-pack of ice bath Coke for Anastasia Beaverhausen.
Anastasia, if you're crying for help, there's plenty of teams out there that could probably use you. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I can't repeat this enough just to try to bury it into the face of the Hurricane fans. 52-9, 52-9, 52-9. Dave, it's all yours.
That's like
great game by Greg Soto for both teams.
52-9, 52-9. That's like 106-18, bro. That's what it felt like, though, huh? Ray, Gunny, Freddie, thank you guys. Appreciate the call. I did not see that coming. I know that Miami's had some tough times, but I did not expect them to get blown out like that. Ray, who'd you pick up? Did you pick LSU on this, or did you pick the upset?
Do you think I would have picked Miami? Really?
Well, you picked upsets last night.
I didn't really pick upsets. I mean, the only upset I picked was picking Notre Dame, I guess. But I didn't choose Syracuse over Ohio State. I didn't choose UNLV over Alabama. I chose Notre Dame over Iowa. My only 2 wins so far is Florida fucking dominating Kansas, and now LSU dominating Miami like I thought they were going to do.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I can't remember if I picked Miami or not. I feel like I picked Miami, so I think I'm like 4-1 now or something. Freddie, who'd you have winning this game? All right, I guess
I had LSU winning.
You had LSU winning? What about you, Gunny?
LSU, I think I took a lot of the home teams.
In the pick?
Yeah, in the pick'ems.
Great conversation.
Are you? I thought Freddie was asking.
That's who I took.
All right, cool. All right.
Freddie was getting on his helmet for the next game. He wasn't concentrating.
Big drop off.
You said Freddie picked Miami?
Yes.
Oof.
Oh, Freddie picked the upset.
But Freddie chose LSU before the game started.
Well, you know, we can't always remember everything we fucking say. I talk so much shit, I can't remember half the things I say in this world. So, all right, that's gonna wrap it up here for.
Bad about LSU in the show. Y'all were talking so bad about the running back not being there and everything. And so I said, LSU don't play like shit. They got no running back. That's why I picked Miami.
Well, they showed they had a running back tonight. That guy off the practice squad crushed it tonight. So, Gunny, Freddie, Ray, thank you for the call. Appreciate you guys. And we're going to move on to our next game and bring in our next broadcasters. Last game of the night, Missouri at Tennessee. I can't remember what Tennessee's ranked off the top of my head, but we'll talk about that in a moment. We're going to bring in Benji Matson, the athletic director for Kansas. Benji, rough night for you so far. How you doing, bro? I guess he's not doing very well.
Hello?
There we go, Benji.
Hello?
Benji, what's up, bro?
Hello. Howdy.
How you feeling, man? That was a rough one.
Always happens, Dave. Call the late game on the same night Jayhawks play.
I want to do the rock chalk. Rock chalk Jayhawk.
Oh yeah, so tell me, what's the deal with these songs, bro? What's you don't like that particular one?
No, I just don't like that particular one. That's all. It's very sweet that we've got a rock chalk song.
It is very sweet. I think Michaela or Zach found that for you. I can't remember.
It was me.
Thanks, Michaela.
No problem.
Thanks, Michaela. I fucking hate it. And jumping back in the booth, he was here last night, but he's going to jump in and be Benji's sidekick as our analyst for this game is none other than Crazy Canuck, better known as Day Hate Day here in the AACL. Crazy, what's up, bro? How you been, man?
Kind of choked because Justin Resides stole my joke in chat, but I'm going to say it anyway. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate. Bye, Nate. Juries suck. All right. Yeah. Or fuck juries.
Man, I had a day today. And if the game, I guess, gets out of hand, you might hear some stories, but I'm excited to see some football.
Awesome. I'm going to finish setting this up. I only need about a minute, so I'll let you guys briefly talk about Missouri at Tennessee. I know Tennessee's ranked. I think they're ranked 7th. Missouri is not ranked, so I'm going to turn it over to you guys, let you talk about that while I get this ready.
Good evening, AACL Nation. Happy Friday night to those of you still with us. Crazy Canuck, pleasure to be here this evening with you.
Oh, yeah, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Go for it. Go ahead.
Oh, that was exciting just to get back in the booth and hopefully we hear lots of Rocky talk tonight.
I am just hoping that tonight we get a good game. Is it too much to ask?
I mean, yeah, we had some competitive games last night in the AACL. Tonight, not so much, it seems.
Not so much. Mizzou on the road tonight in Tennesseeville to take on the ranked Tennessee Volunteers. Not quite sure what I expect out of the game tonight. My theories on football I've thrown out the window. I have obviously no clue anymore. So I've given up trying to see the future here. There's nothing else in my mind for us to do except just get to the action. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I second that. Let's get down to the field.
Play football. Go. Cue
Now.
Commissioner. Go.
That sounds a lot nicer than it was here today.
It was roasty. Where I'm
very roasty.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Missouri versus Tennessee. Friday night under the lights here in AACL country. The captains are at midfield for the celebratory coin toss. It's been a slow night of football here. Crazy Canuck and I are looking forward to a good game tonight. Missouri Tigers are kicking off, and Tennessee will have the ball. We are underway.
That's exciting. Get it going here in Neyland Stadium. It's good to be here again. I seem to be here for a lot of Tennessee games, just a lot of orange, and I'm a big fan.
It is a great color in terms of colors, as far as they go.
Did you call the orange game last night, Harris?
There's orange all over the place. You just can't get away from it. In fact, I'm wearing an Oilers jersey right now. The wife's got the AC on in the kitchen.
2nd and 6 for Tennessee. Here's the quarterback keeper. Rodney Dangerfield scampers to the left side, picks up the first down.
There's a good chance we're going to see a lot of Rodney Dangerfield tucking the ball and running tonight.
I'm in danger.
Crazy.
If he keeps running like that, you are.
You can see the future, my friend.
He's over there. Oop. Now he's over there. Oop.
If they can get the option game going of the Flash Freddy and Dangerfield tonight, Tennessee will be hard to stop.
Missouri's running a 4-man front on defense. We'll see how that impacts Tennessee's run game. They're keeping it on the ground here early. Dun, dun, dun. 2nd and 6.
Hey, Dave, what's Tennessee running?
Yeah, Dave.
Tennessee's running your face.
I knew it.
All right, here we go. Tennessee is running the California offense with a conservative no huddle and the 4-3 against the 4-3 defense of Missouri.
What offense was that again, Dave? I'm so sorry.
Michaela's face.
Innovative. Seems to be working so far.
It's the Cal offense.
Oh, Cal offense. Well, Cal offense, Kale's face, 220, 221. Ty Chandler with the 13-yard reception. The Volunteers are cooking on their first drive of the game, already in the red zone.
The AACL red zone?
The AACL red zone with one and the same. Ty Chandler, 4 yards. Picturesque shot of the stadium there in beautiful Volunteer land. Full house tonight. And
I think he got away with that one.
I don't think he's in. No. Great defensive effort, but cannot get the toe tap. 3rd and 6 for Tennessee. Rodney Dangerfield in the shotgun. Throws it across the middle. Touchdown. Flash Freddy.
They got Dangerfield involved. They got Freddie involved on that drive. They nearly had a mistake, but escaped. And very next play, Flash Freddie over the top.
Fantastic first opening drive for Tennessee. That missed interception.